this is the stuff.
Episode 2, man.
Wow. No diggity.
We're 200% into all of our episodes.
That's crazy. That's a huge achievement for us.
We've took it 200% further than I thought we really would.
Push it to the limit. Well, we got a special dude who was missing last time. And,
he's back from the West.
yeah, back from the West. How was cowboy country?
It was pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I didn't really want to come back.
This is Badman Wilson.
Baddest.
We got him in the house tonight. We talked a little bit about you last time, man. But
I heard.
yeah, so me and Russ did a little intro of toys. So come on. I guess who are you, fucker?
Yeah, tell us a little about yourself, man. What are you collecting on?
Monsters. A lot of Universal. Spawn. I got a bunch of Spawn.
Yeah, you Spawn boy.
Yeah.
Going to SpawnCon this year.
Willie's got a panel at SpawnCon
Yeah.
on Sunday.
I'm going to talk about it. And, Kenner. I got a lot of Kenner Alien, Kenner Predator.
Oh, yeah. You got the
I got all the
Kenner
carded
Alien and
stuff,
Kenner
yeah.
Predator carded shit, man. Fuck you.
I need the clan leader. Then like I think I need the snake alien and the crab alien.
Yeah, a lot of monsters. I see
A lot of
Bob.
monsters. Yeah.
You just picked up some cool monsters.
Yeah.
What'd you get, the Super 7? What was the...
Yeah, I done the bodega, the
Oh, yeah.
costume color, glow in the dark ones.
You got the
That
whole
was
set.
slick.
I bought all 4 of them.
That's sick.
$100.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, man, those are sick.
Yeah, I'm into those.
How long you been collecting, man?
Man, I've kept stuff pretty much my whole life,
Lifelong collector.
but I didn't get I just had a few things, but I didn't. I'd say about 2 years ago was when I really started hoarding stuff.
Yeah.
I collect all kinds of, I've always collected just weird
Yeah,
random,
you've always had cool shit as long as I've known
just
you.
knickknacks and shit anyway.
Yeah, you're a knick-knack man.
Then you got the
So-
toy bug.
Yeah. I always had some. I had the old NECA stuff, was it Movie Maniacs?
Yeah, and
Those
also
ones.
Kiss Toys. We bought it on Kiss Toys long
Yeah.
ago.
Had a lot of Kiss stuff.
Yeah.
My uncle was a big Kiss fan, so I always kept some of that shit around.
They shot those fucking toys out, too.
Yeah.
I love them.
And the old Mcfarlane stuff back in the day, like his old music figures and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I
Always
want the Metallica ones real bad,
I got
man.
James and Lars.
Those are cool ass
Those are
fucking
sick.
toys, man.
Did he do an Alice Cooper, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
did
got
that. He
one
might
of
have done
those,
2
too.
Alice Coopers, actually.
Yeah.
I think I only done the one.
Oh, okay.
But it's
He did 2 of
badass.
somebody. Was it 2
he done 2
Aussies?
Aussies. He done a
Okay,
Bark at the
alright,
Moon
yeah.
and just straight up Aussie.
And he did that. It's a big Bark at the Moon.
He's all
too.
werewolfed out,
Yeah.
so-
God.
Well, the other Aussie, I remember, it's
Yeah.
like his body is built like a wrestler.
Yeah.
Like he's got
He-
crazy biceps and
I
like
think
pecs.
they
and
made
stuff.
him. I think the only way to do it is if they made him a little more ripped. Than
Yeah.
Make
Hey,
it look
man.
like I've not been doing drugs for the last 4 years.
Yeah. The special accessory pack.
The Alice one was sweet, man. It come with a guillotine and everything.
Oh, yeah. Dude, so that's going for like $224 now.
The Alice one is?
The big Bark at the Moon, big
Oh.
dude.
Oh, that big one.
Yeah, that one's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to have it. I'd buy that loose in a heartbeat.
The other one's sweet, too. He had a big stained glass window behind him and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Some
headless
dead
doves, yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
I guess that was like the Spencer's time for figures,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, that was.
That's a good time.
They done those
Well, they
big
did a bunch.
ass
They did a
ones.
Hendrix. They did a Jerry Garcia.
Oh, he done-
They did a bunch. Of
I got
music.
a
Did they
Jim
do
Morrison.
AC/DC?
He did.
Yeah,
I think he
Angus
done an
and-
Angus.
Yeah.
I think he done a Bond too, maybe.
Oh, God.
Shit,
I
yeah,
would
man.
buy a Bond.
He done 2
Yeah.
Hendrix ones. He done
Yeah.
a Woodstock one and
Yeah, they
the
did one
Monterey
with
Pop one.
where
Yeah, the fire.
guitar is on fire. Fuck yeah, man.
You know what, Jerry Garcia.
They did Jerry Garcia.
I got a
never seen
Jim. He
that.
done Jim Morrison. I
Aren't
have
there
that
like an
one.
acoustic Kurt Cobain?
There's some
maybe,
Eddie,
or something?
Figures he does
I
as
have.
well that are awesome.
I have the Trooper one.
That's for me, like walking into Spencer's
Yeah.
and seeing collectible toys. That
Do you
was
remember the
those stick out.
big ass ones they done? I think they done Jason and I know they done an Ash.
I
There's
think,
the
yeah,
Jason.
Mike's
Yeah.
got the Jason up there.
I love those figures, man. They're fucking pricey. That one was
Dude.
gave to me. Is the only reason I have it.
I ran into an Ash one in Lexington a few years back, and they wanted like $250 for it.
Yeah, that's a lot of plastic,
So-
and they're sweet.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty damn awesome.
They did an Angus with an SG and a bale.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
see now
Yeah.
that's
He killed it, man.
That's so good.
what they got on them.
Yeah.
When I was in like middle school and shit, I get on the internet all the time and just look at those.
Yeah.
It'll take like an hour to load the page.
Yeah.
$115.98 is the best
Yeah,
offer.
that's on card.
That's
yeah.
a stupid fucking asking price.
yeah.
$115.
Yeah,
You couldn't
take
just
that
say
out there,
100.
eBay.
Yeah.
With your stupid asking price.
I bet it was $100 until they upped the shit.
But speaking of some of Mike's toys on the wall here, we are broadcasting from the Rock and Roll Toy Dungeon.
Yeah.
Live
is-
from Southwest Virginia.
Yeah, and it's sweet in here, man. Mike's got it dolled up real nice. When I say dolls, I mean like action figures.
Yeah, it's so nice.
got-
It's so cool.
He's got
Yeah.
quite the Barbie collection.
Thanks, man. Because I
This
never
Princess
really,
Diana one's really nice.
Yeah, this Princess Diana one's crazy. But I moved over here, so I decided to clear this whole basement out and like go for it.
Fill it with plastic.
And then
Done
we
a
were
real good
working.
job, man.
Yeah.
This is a real impressive spot.
Yeah, you can get lost in here, man. Just looking around at stuff.
It was cool watching people be over here last night and see them get stuck and be like, "Man, I had this when I was a kid. I love it. That's awesome."
Oh, John, he went down memory lane over here with the Masters stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I wish I could have watched it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so people over last night, there was a live rock and roll house show in the Rock and Roll Toy Dungeon.
The first show, dude, I would say it was the first house show in this city coordinates that I've ever heard of
yeah.
in this town.
Yeah, I've never known of
Yeah, because
anything over here.
they don't like rock and roll in this town.
Yeah, yeah.
But at this point in time, we don't have a lot of neighbors, so we rock and roll. We did 3 bands, well, 2 bands and 1 solo wild ass act. It started yesterday around 7.
7-ish,
Yeah.
Nothing but solid people. We had
A lot of beer got drank.
a lot of beer. Maybe 20
I drank
people
too much
showed up.
beer, Yeah.
Yeah.
I talked about toys a lot last night. We had 3 bands play. We did John Haywood, Master Haywood. is what-
Master
Slaywood.
Yeah, Master Slaywood. He has a new band. What you're in it? Talk about it. What's it about?
So that's Project John started. I think around going maybe into the pandemic, he just started taking old time music on GarageBand and just sort of doing the melodies with whatever weird instrument you can find there. Some of it's with keyboards. It's real bass heavy. He wrote a lot of the melodies on bass. Just playing old time songs, and eventually he got to the point where he's like, "Man, I want to do this with like a real band and not do so much maybe electronic sound and stuff. Just do it like full on band." And he got me and a few other guys together, and we've been doing it for a little bit now. And last night was our first our soft opening, with you guys. So
Dude, it was like as soon as you guys started to the time you finished, Slaywood did not stop riffing.
oh yeah, it's nonstop,
He
man.
riffed
He
the
got
whole time.
down.
yeah, he got the fuck down, man. And it's been stoking me out to like watch him, because it's got him going, man. It's awesome,
He's rocking and rolling.
He's
right now.
he's rock and rolling.
This area is getting stupid with good bands again.
Yeah, man, and that was my other band, Buzzhound, which Willy Joe's in. That was one of our things. We've been at it a couple of years, and one of our things was like to get other people stoked to
Yeah.
play. And I know that after Haywood seen us, he was like, "Man, I want to do a band."
That's
And
exactly.
then there's been
a
a few other people that was like, "Man,
Yeah.
we're starting a band too because we ain't been in a band in a while. And that's awesome."
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
and it's just such an excuse to get out.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
I've-
fun as hell, man.
I've had
It's
a
like the best hobby
Yeah.
besides toy collecting.
Yeah, besides toy collecting. So we did a show here, and then Joey Salyers, who also, he collects some toys, but probably weird shit that we've never heard of because he's wild as fuck.
Man, we like Joey.
We love him
Nice
so
guy.
much.
I love seeing it
Yeah.
last night. It's been a while.
Yeah, so Joey does a cool one-man project, and then a band that I started called Season of the Witch played, and I was nervous as hell, but I think we had
Y'all
a lot of
rocked
fun.
out, man.
Yeah, y'all was
Loved
good.
it, dude.
No, it's fun. Great fucking time. And then next week, we'll just do a shout-out.
Oh, yeah, we're doing a show next week, October 29th, Summit City on Main.
This might be out by
Wattsburg.
then.
This might be out by then, so if you're hearing it and want to get out and rock and roll,
Halloween hoedown.
yeah, we got Buzzhound, Season of the Witch, Cottonmouth,
Portrait
Portrait of
Betrayal.
Betrayal, and The Pine,
Yeah.
all live at Summit City starting around
Yeah.
6-ish in the evening. It's a Friday evening, so if
Somebody's
this is out
calling
before
the
then,
law.
come out. If it's
Yeah.
not, should have came out.
Yeah, that's
I'm
going
gonna
to be
make
a
an
hell
ass out of myself.
of- Yeah.
Can't wait.
So yeah, so that's going on. So we did a show here in the Toy Dungeon, talked about toys last night. We are still working on the first podcast. It's probably going to be released this week. We just made a goal for ourselves. We have to do that.
It's coming out, and the logo is more or less just got ready,
Yeah.
so it's all happening.
It's harder to put in a picture what you want than us to sit here and record, I feel. Because
Yeah,
we're like,
yeah,
we love
it's-
cool shit, so it's like,
Yeah.
what's the coolest shit you can put out?
Yeah, yeah.
So we decided to do, fucking an Arby's logo.
Yeah. Putting the big in Big Montana.
I got you to do a traditional meat mountain.
Yeah.
It's just a curly fry.
Yeah, one curly. So
It's the Curly Fry Spells Out Toy Boy podcast.
what we got going on this agenda?
Yeah, so I was going to do a little recent pickups. What, you picked up any cool stuff since the last time, Mike? About 2 weeks. I know you bought some toys in 2 weeks.
Earlier I was like, I don't think I got anything, but I think I got some shit behind me and some shit in front of me. So the Skeletor that was on the table up
That
there,
thing's sweet.
that's for the new show. It's pretty cool. $20 those are at
That's a
Walmart.
nice figure.
Mattel figure. That's the line with, I think it's He-Man, Mossman, Skeletor.
Evelyn.
Yeah.
This Moss Man's pretty sweet.
And
too.
she's got like a double head too. She's got some long, hot ass gray hair.
Oh, yeah.
Double headed. But Mossman unflocked, which I'd love to find one to flock myself.
Go flock yourself, Mike.
Yeah, I've been trying to flock myself. But yeah, so I got those. Some big bad shit hit. I've not got it shipped to me, but I got like most of the new line of those coming. So I think there's like a Spycore.
Is there a Stinkor in it?
No, they didn't do
Oh,
stink.
okay.
I'm so surprised he wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Jason Mewes is not signing those.
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
So they did those. I've got some new He-Man stuff. The new Ghostbusters stuff hit our Walmart over here for the new movie. I guess that's coming out in
You showed us a
November.
Bill Murray earlier.
Yeah.
You just got that?
They made him gray.
Yeah, because I was like,
That
I
was
want an
slick.
old man.
That was good.
Because you could customize that to make the zombie Bill Murray.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you could.
I want the
A
Life
Steve
Aquatic Bill
Zissou.
Murray, Yeah.
I wish. Yeah, I want a boggin accessory.
Yeah.
So that and Little Man got the new Masters toys. So
Oh, yeah.
we picked those
cool,
up.
man.
They're cool for that generation. We watched some of the show. If you just don't fucking hate everything that you like that's different, you'll be into it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because it's like,
That's hard with people these days.
yeah, it's so hard. Because it's like, that's not mine. They didn't make that for my 31-year-old ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Or did they?
They did. So, yeah, that's me. So, mainly He-Man, a Ghostbuster, and Big Bad whipping my ass. But the new Masters PowerCon shit's about to make me eat potted meat.
I was watching the releases and stuff. There's some cool stuff.
The Horde box they did with Hordak, 2 troopers, and a Griswald.
Mm-hmm.
They did it. I seen it today. It looks, it's like kind of a diorama, but it extends out and covers it and becomes like a wheel, and it's one big giant diorama.
Oh,
and the
wow.
box opens. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's slick.
So too much He-Man.
Yeah, no, they put a lot out, which that's their high point of the year is PowerCon, I guess, for
Yeah, they're running it,
market.
man. But I guess everything got lost on a shipping crate is what.
I've been hearing that's a thing.
Did you go to Big Lots or something? What did I read about Big Lots?
Oh yeah, there was something came to Big Lots. It was supposed to be
the Guardians, it's the right?
Attorney and Royal Guard.
Yeah,
Is that
Attorney
what
and
it
Royal
was?
Guard, which
They
is like
wasn't supposed
It's
to
like a
get
man
them
at
all,
arms
was
kind of
it?
looking.
with like no face,
Mhm.
kinda. I mean, he's got a face, but it's kind of shielded.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty badass. There's
Yeah, those were supposed to be an exclusive or something, right? And they ended up at Big
Seen a
Lots.
Fucking Big Lots.
yeah, it was on Big Bad as an exclusive, and maybe one other place, and that
Big Bad, Big Lot,
And then they said they got the whole shipment of them, and Mattel's like, we won't make any more. I guess is what that.
Yeah.
I read on our
Yeah.
page. I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
I didn't read
legit.
into it super far, but it's weird how some of that stuff works.
Big Lots to me now sucks. I don't find shit there.
It's
Man, I can't tell you the last time I was in a fucking Big Lot.
we used to go somewhat frequently, me and the family, when we'd be around one.
in
and-
Hazard.
yeah,
Is that where you
and
went?
and sometimes in Harlan County, and yeah, it's like they had $3 DVDs. You would hit something good there. I'm still the kind of guy that buys the hard copy of movies, but
In
so
like weird stereo. You want a skull that plays music.
yeah, they got that.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually, the best thing Big Lots has is like healthy snacks.
Yeah.
Really?
Weird
like
pops.
dehydrated green beans and stuff for cheap, man. It's like pretty good.
That's where I got
Wasabi peas.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
You can get some cool, like airing a little bit more on the healthy side of snacks.
I remember
A
getting
lot of trail mix and stuff.
a Wayne Gretzky figure. Maybe McFarlane did some hockey toys.
I don't know,
He
but
done a lot of
possibly.
sports,
I know he's a big sports guy.
Yeah.
So I think I got one of those from a Big Lots when I was a kid.
I mean, when I was a kid, Big Lots was
Yeah, when
pretty
I was a kid,
awesome.
man. Yeah, I remember.
They always had
Yeah.
the best Halloween selection.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, they do.
I remember getting some Shadow toys and some Godzilla toys in the '90s from.
I see those card
Yeah.
backs so visible.
Oh yeah,
They lingered.
yeah.
I got some Batman figures when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure, like the medieval Batman.
Oh,
Remember
hell
that?
yeah.
Oh, those are slick. When he was on a horse. Was he on a horse?
No, he had like his cape had like the fur around it and stuff.
Yeah.
His helmet looks like his mask looks like it was a helmet. And
There was one '90s Batman figure where he was like medieval and like might have had a horse that he went on. It was and it was all battle armored out.
I might have got the light version of him.
Yeah, yeah.
Is Big Lots an online retailer now?
From what I seen the other day, it had to been online.
Because that figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get a 15% off coupon now. So yeah, we're not sponsored fucking by Big Lots, but we're living down toy memory lane with it. So yeah, new Master of the Universe shit's pretty much all I got.
Yeah, I was able to make my way up to beautiful Lexington, Kentucky the other day. Stopped in a cool store. I'm gonna plug a little bit. Toy Headquarters up there. They're kind of maybe about a couple years old. I think's about how old they are, but I know they had like a move right as the pandemic started. They moved locations. There's something up, but they've done real well online, it looks like. But I'm gonna plug them here on Instagram's Toy Vomit, I think is the.
Oh, you was telling me about
the
that.
handle.
He
man.
got that. Did he have the Battle Cat you could ride when you were
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Oh, dude,
It's
those-
right as you go in the door. It's the Battle Cat you ride on with the spring-loaded stuff.
Maybe I should talk to him about a scratch trade.
Holler at 'em, man. They were real cool. That's what I was gonna say. They were pretty cool. I was just browsing around. It's just like two workers and me in there, and the one guy come up and was like, "Hey, man, you need any help find anything or whatever?" And I was like, "Well, it's been like a year since I've been here, but you had that NECA Simpsons Bret Hart figure last time I was in here." He's like, "Oh no, that one you're talking about that you looked at, we don't have it anymore, but I might have one in storage. Hold on just a second." So he leaves. I'm like, he's gone, 5 minutes. I'm like, that was a funny rib.
Yeah. Way to get my
I
fucking
haven't got that
hopes up.
see, man. And then sure enough, he comes back another 5 or 6 minutes after that, and he's like, "This is the last one I got, man." And I was like, "Awesome." And I
That's
bought it, and
nice
I've been
as
wanting
hell.
that. Yeah, that was so cool,
That's
man,
cool.
because I can't tell you how many places I've been in, and they were probably just like, "Nah, we got it."
Yeah.
But because we know a lot of people, several toy vendors we've been to at flea market and stuff, like, "Oh, yeah, we've got 16
Back at the
storage."
warehouse.
Yeah, back at the warehouse, we've got that. It's like, well, if you went and got it, next time I was in
Yeah.
here, I'd buy it,
Maybe she
So
breaks that stuff out.
that's
Yeah.
cool. I got that off them, and that's a figure I've been wanting a while. I picked up the Lemmy reaction figure the other day. It was the one where he's in full leather.
He's all dolled up.
Yeah, all dolled up with the top hat. I just got a sweet RoboCop from Mike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 90s battery operated Kenner, I'd imagine.
I love Kenner.
Me too.
And then I also got the newest wave of Motu Mega Constructs 5 figures off Amazon the other night. They're supposed to be here Monday, so tomorrow allegedly.
Yeah.
I ordered them Friday night, so
It's not
that's
bad.
pretty quick turnaround.
Yeah, Big
Yeah,
Bad's
Amazon.
also quick, man. I
Yeah,
might
Big Bad is
unload
quick.
my fucking loot tonight.
Do it, do it, man.
I might do it. Put my phone back on charge, plug it up, unload my loot.
What recent stuff you picked up, Wilson? Picked up any cool stuff? I actually seen you pick something cool up today.
Shit, I bought something today. If we go to Walmart, I might buy something tonight. I got the 4 reaction figures from the bodega. It was the Frankenstein's monster, the mummy, creature, and the Wolfman. They're all like costume colored out, and they glow in the dark. They're pretty sweet. The packaging on them things are nuts. It looks like old costume packaging from like the 60s and 70s.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
reaction
Yeah.
size right?
Yeah, they're reaction size.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Real cool.
Alternate packaging though, right? It's more of a box.
Yeah, it's more of a box. Like the Godzilla come in a little box.
Yeah.
But it's like they done the artwork to look like from the 70s.
Yeah,
And
those
it's got
boxes.
the
you said.
plastic so you can see through to them. Cause I'm probably going to open them. The boxes are pretty cool.
Yeah, that's my thing with a lot of the reaction is the
Yeah.
packaging is like the ones that got me into them was the movie figures,
Yeah.
Teen Wolf, Taxi Driver, some of my favorite films. Like the card art is like a movie poster, and then there's a little figure there
Yeah.
matching.
They're killer, man.
They've been doing like the retro packaging too. Like on that Godzilla, it looks like the old Shogun
Oh
box.
yeah. That thing's sweet.
I got those. I broke down and bought the Ultimate Ghostface from NECA.
Oh yeah.
I used to see that damn thing at Walmart all the time, and I was like, I kind of want it, but I never bought one. Then I started to want one, and I could never come across one.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Creep Show.
Oh, yeah.
Creep Show?
I love Creep Show.
I do too. It's a good one.
But I went to Walmart in Whitesburg the other day because Michael said they had those American Werewolf Nightmare Demons.
Did
They
you get
didn't.
Yeah, when I went, they didn't have
But-
it either.
Oh, Ghostface was in there, so I was like, ah, shit.
How many heads is with that motherfucker?
The Ghostface?
You got 3 or 4, right?
It's 3 extras plus the one that's on him. It's like the plain white one that looks like stone, a blood splatter one, and a glow-in-the-dark one.
That glow, you had to do
It comes with like 3 or 4 knives, too.
Yeah.
I hope they do an accessory pack, and it's that fucking one that we all bought as a kid with the blood heart that you
Oh, yeah.
squeezed.
Oh yeah.
I wish they still made those.
It's a
They had
yeah.
the knives with the blood like moving.
They were
in it.
sick, man. What happened to that shit?
What else did I get? I bought one of the Ultimate Stripes not long ago.
That's
the
cool.
Gremlin stripe.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
like
The one with the skateboard.
Mm-hmm.
That's
my favorite one they put out.
Today I bought the black and white version of the Frankenstein. The Necro
Oh
one.
yeah.
It's dope.
Slick.
Nice.
I
figure.
literally talked about it this morning.
Yeah, we were talking about this morning while we were sitting around.
And we stopped at the Cavalier, and sure enough, he had one. I was like, hey, I'm buying it.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to think. I bought something weird the other day. I'll think of it before the end of it. Another new Jason. Yeah, got another new NECA Jason. I'm all about those right now.
I bought a couple. We got some a while back.
Yeah, we got a couple a while back.
I got-
at the
what
new
did we get,
beginning,
part-
maybe.
Was it? I got part 7.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
I got
yeah.
the other one they had. I think
Yeah.
is it a new beginning? Is that the name of the?
Yeah, with the
The one that has the gas powered.
The Weed
New
Eater.
Blood.
New Blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I got New Beginning, and then we
Fuck
both
yeah.
got New Blood.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That New Beginning one has the alternate mask and stuff.
Oh, that's sick. I really always liked the Jason head from 2. I picked up that one, the
Oh,
bag.
Yeah, I love
sack.
that. I want that one real bad.
Yeah, sack head.
Yeah.
I honestly, I said this. I don't know if it was you last night before the show or whatever, that I think they went all motherfucking out on all the Jason figures.
Oh
What-
yeah.
We was sitting in his room today, and I got him to hand me. I ain't opened mine, but he had his displayed, and I got to looking at it. Man, that thing's fucking sweet.
It's super
It's
detailed.
so detailed.
Some
Like-
articulation.
it's
Let me
like
grab these.
layered.
Let's look. Let's have toys in our hands while we talk.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get them
But,
out
like you
there,
can
man.
see like done his bone, man. It's like layered. You can see into him and see like the bones.
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
can see into his intestines.
comes
Yeah, I haven't looked at this one yet.
Yeah, I want this one real bad.
Oh yeah, that's slick, man.
And
Comes
that's
with a
cool.
fire pit, pitchfork.
I think that's cool because
Yeah,
you
it's
His
so
can.
ugly ass face.
Yeah. It also comes with his mother's dead head.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. My wife loved that too.
Damn fine figure there. Let Willy Joe check that.
And then
out.
you both picked this up also.
right?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the sickest.
That weed eater, man. That sold me.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I was about to say, man.
Fucking
Circular saw attachment. My mercy.
Give me a Husqvarna accessory. I'll buy it any day.
There's a
No,
while
they
back,
went
I
out.
took a picture. I got him out in the yard after I'd mowed grass and left a little chunk there, and I posed him like he'd cut some grass
Yeah.
and left was still
Oh,
yet to
that's
cut
awesome.
some more.
I'm gonna
Pretty
get a
sweet.
good. This is what it sounds like to open one of these boxes if you never bought one. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Picture of
These
them.
look like the VHS boxes, and that's a fuck. I mean, I
Yeah.
know that's sold.
Man, I seen old
Great
uh,
marketing.
old brother Jaden got one of the NES Jasons not long ago. I'm pretty
Yeah,
jealous of that
that's-
one.
Yeah, what a dick. I remember
I've
at
always
Toys R
enjoyed
Us.
those figures. Man.
Yeah.
At the end
I
of
don't
Toys
have any
R
of 'em.
Us, they had them on like all that Nintendo crossover figures they were
Mhm.
doing. They were on sale.
They-
super
They do
cheap.
an alien one too.
I think so. They did a Batman one for
Yeah.
sure. That one's pricey.
Is there a Texas Chainsaw Massacre one?
Yeah, and Jason bought. Not Jason. I have Jason in my
Jaden
hand.
just got one.
Jaden just
Yeah.
fucking got one
Yeah.
at the toy trade, at the toy meetup.
Fuck you, Tully.
Yeah, our friend Tolly's a fucking asshole. It's a weird one. I mean, it's cool, man, but it's like total green body
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
until you get like halfway up the neck, and then it's his head. So,
Odd.
so they just did like it's slime, not even detailed. Just, I mean, well, it's just like that shitty Atari game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's to the point. To the
Yeah.
point.
I did recent this morning. I pre-ordered the Frankenstein Ralph.
The Raph. Man, I
Yeah.
think he looks good.
I do too. I'm pretty stoked about it.
He looks good. I think it's so different.
Yeah.
It's
It's
they
way
they
different.
curveballed there, man, and I was stoked to see
Well,
it.
the old one's Michelangelo too. So they
Yeah.
Somebody
completely
said
changed.
one of them's
I think
gonna
it's a
be-
licensing thing.
Yeah,
'Cause don't-
he hasn't done this one yet, so he
Yeah,
can
don't
switch
Super
it.
7 have the rights to the toy line? And I think NECA
Yeah, that's
has the
it.
rights to the franchise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it was
yeah.
depending on what was
Yeah.
probably in the show or.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But I did want to say that with the Raph Frankenstein, his weapons
Oh,
are
the
the
lightning
lightning bolts.
bolts, yeah.
That's
pretty evil.
that's
Yeah.
nice.
It's pretty cool. I
That's
don't even
super
know.
nice.
I have none of the accessories for that. You've got which ones of that set? So we're looking at the Frankenstein one.
The
here.
Universal Monsters TMNT.
Yeah, so that's line one. You have what? You have a
I've got the Michelangelo you got here that's Frankenstein, and I've got the werewolf Leo.
that's a good one.
At one point, I had the mummy Raph, but traded it.
Yeah. So I heard that they're going to do a Hunchback of Notre Dame on one of these coming up.
Really?
Oh,
Which
wow.
is weird because I that wasn't in the old one to my
Well,
knowledge.
I was
No.
going to say, too, we were saying that it was Frankenstein Raph is, but it's actually...
Donnie, ain't it?
No, it's Raph, but it's not Frankenstein. It's like the whatever monster, Frankenstein's monster, or it's like the other name for Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I can't
It's
remember.
Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, yeah,
Frankenstein's the doctor.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
they put
yeah.
on the
But-
packaging.
Shit, everybody just
Yeah.
says Frankenstein.
But
Yeah.
no, yeah, it's worded.
It's his dad.
If
Yeah.
you look at it
Yeah.
though, it's worded in a way to
me pull
avoid
it
some
up.
sort of
Yeah.
infringement of a copyright, though.
So when's that release? Next year?
I think it said January.
January
expected
2022,
January,
I think, is what we read this morning.
It's not far off.
Yeah. They preview their shit so far in advance before you actually get it.
I liked this. How I didn't even see the other Halloween reveals. I've not been keeping up with it too much.
I was looking at them. They done the Elvira one.
It's nice.
I've been trying to keep my finger on the pulse of the NECA 31 days of whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick.
I've been I don't continually check it or anything, but every evening or every other evening,
It's in the feed.
I search up the NECA Instagram page and make sure that Goliath they just spoiled there the other day is from Gargoyles is
Oh yeah.
pretty sweet figure. I'm having a lot of trouble debating on whether I want to go down that rabbit hole. Those look slick as hell.
Yeah, I
man.
wish they would just start making one of.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta
It's
get-
just give us a
Yeah,
is it David or is it Goliath?
David?
I'm
it
not-
No,
David?
that's Goliath, right? And
The
David.
big guy.
Who was the old man they just released? Because I seen they put. him
Yeah,
up.
his name is can't remember. The dog's name is Bronx.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Bronx. Yeah, and
The
Hollywood's
dog.
the weird
I
little
took a
one.
dog
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, so there's the TMNT, the new one coming out.
Mm.
Look
That's
how
sweet.
different.
I love that.
Yeah, that's slick, man. Slick figure.
I seen it for the first time. I guess it was 2 days ago when they announced it. And
Damn.
immediately I was like, shit, I need that. I gotta
Yeah.
get it.
It's
I
backwards.
liked how
though,
his
yeah.
shell had been reconstructed.
Yeah,
and
it's
had
got
the
part of
the
a manhole
sewer,
cover, yeah.
And he's got stuff on his chest too, like a little bolt. If I can pull it back up, yeah. So it's
Oh, yeah, that's
stitched up
slick.
around the.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
detailed out.
That's
Oh yeah,
good.
somebody tweaked out. Whoever sculpted that was.
I
tweaking.
really hope they do a creature one.
That'd be sick. Yeah, yeah. They should just. I'm trying to think. Who was Dracula? Did they do a
They
Dracula?
done Dracula.
I'd
They done
love
a
to have
creature
that.
one back in the day too.
And I know that Nick, our friend, he
They-
has the invisible.
Yeah, they done the Invisible Man.
Who's he? Is that
Donatello was the Invisible Man, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
That's became a pricey little fucker.
The creature one has too. All of them have.
Yeah. TMNT. So NECA roundup.
Well, they're doing a new Ash for the 40th anniversary of Evil Dead.
Yeah, the clean. He
Yeah,
looks
he's like young looking Bruce Campbell.
He's looking good as hell. I guess this weekend was Scarefest. I wish we could have met him.
Oh yeah.
Shit the
Yeah, I
bed.
really wanted to go to that. Bill Moseley was there too.
Bill Moseley, yeah. I've met him a few times. It's actually pretty. I have an abnormal Bill Moseley collection.
Oh yeah, I seen Chop Top on the stairs in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we're gonna take a piss
Chop
break.
top.
We're gonna take a little pee break and count how many Bill Moseley toys I have. We'll be back.
Yeah.
We'll be
Piss
back.
me if you got them.
Untitled
Yeah, so we're back.
Hey, back in Radio Land.
Hello.
Toy Boy Podcast.
Round 2.
Fight.
So, pretty sweet figure. It just came out. They're letting us look at it and pre-order it now. The DC Multiverse Swampy.
This will be the only one
Swamp
I've got
Thing.
from this whole line.
Yeah, I don't have any other multiverse figures, and I'm
Fine with getting this motherfucker.
yeah. We've been talking. Me and Mike's talked about it for a while. McFarlane that does these figures, he's loves Swamp Thing. So
Yeah.
we've been waiting, and it's like it kind of got talked about online, like it's gonna happen, and then it was just like, I guess a week or two ago, McFarlane done a video. Mike shared it with me where he's like talking about it, and they showed a little clip of the sculpt on a thing, and he just sort of talked about it like almost, not to critique him too much because I know he's a busy guy, and the way his mind works seems like he's just got a million things running at all times, but it seemed like he was like, yeah, and it's like, it's pretty tall and it's big and stuff, and it's just a nice big, it's big, man. He just like kind of didn't have much to say.
All of his videos are like that.
Yeah, he's got a certain type of mind, man, and I've been envious of Todd for
He's so wild.
my whole life, man.
Yeah,
He's
dude,
great.
He's a master.
Yeah, he's doing the damn thing, man.
So that thing came out as a variant through GameStop. What's weird, wasn't that the next day that it went on sale?
Yeah, so that video came out, then it was the next day. It was supposed to be 8 a.m., I think, on GameStop, and me and Mike were both up early and messaging back and forth. It wasn't there, but then it showed up as non-variant on Big Bad, just a regular one without the horn stuff. And so I hopped on that real quick because I did not want to miss out on either of them, if I could at all.
Get one, yeah.
So I got the regular one, and then later, a few hours later, Mike shoots the link to me that they're up on GameStop. So I bought 2 of the same figures that day pre-order. One of them with a different head sculpt.
I don't know. I did the same. It's stupid.
That's a mighty fine head sculpt.
But the
It's
crazy
a nice
part,
figure, man.
So everybody was like, it's up online. So if you went there and you typed in Swamp Thing figure, it just showed the regular one. And like, people were like, tried to type variant, and some people were like, it kind of works, but it literally had to be a person being like, you have to type these specific words for GameStop to show this. So somebody posted the link, thankfully. But like,
That's weird.
yeah, because I was, or
People want to buy this.
why
you
didn't
think
they
if you
just
just typed
post
in
it?
Swamp Thing and pull that up?
Yeah, and it didn't.
Yeah. Well, I also noticed because I was sitting there frantically refreshing around 8 a.m. that morning, and I don't know the technical typing and spacing of Swamp Thing, but I've seen it as one word. Swamp Thing as one word. I've seen it with 2, and I can't remember which one at this point, but one of them didn't pull up anything.
Nothing.
Which is an issue with GameStop's search engine for their website,
I think GameStop's had a lot of issues.
Yeah, they're trying, man.
The back image on this thing is dope. Well, iPads don't work right, but
A lot of people were saying that they did not like the horns, and I was like,
I
man,
love that.
look at that.
That's so
That's
cool.
the shit, man.
yeah, I think it was cool. What was that one figure? It was the 52 that came out.
Yeah, and I'm still on the hunt. The one with the wings, he has horns, but
We
they're
was-
more like antlers.
Yeah.
You was
on that
watching one of them on eBay.
Yeah,
today.
Willy Joe watched me losing a bid on one of those on eBay earlier.
Unless I magically get more money in my bank account.
Yeah, I said, man, I'm gonna win this auction if I check my bank account. There's magically more money in it than what I thought.
How much was it?
The starting bid was $80.99, which that's pricey for a figure, but they're going for $140, $150.
Yeah.
So if I could have snuck in there and got it for that with $10, $12 shipping, it's a big figure. So
It's
I
huge.
mean,
The box
that's not
was
a bad deal on the shipping. But my bank account ended up being
not willing to do it.
I mean, the money was in there, but not in my willingness.
It's hard. It's hard to pull the plug on the older ones that are worth
Yeah.
more money.
Well, man, I watched them for a while, and I love that figure. I was kind of not into it at one point, and then one night I was just looking at him. I was like, man, that's an awesome figure. I want it. And then no sooner than I kind of was like, yeah, I'm gonna get on there tonight and see if I can get one of those. And then I realized the price was in the 130 to 150 range, and I was just like,
That's a lot of chunk. That's a lot. That's a chunk.
That's
of
a
change,
lot,
man.
But I am thinking about moving some higher end G.I. Joe stuff I got right now just for other toy stuff, and that's the top of the list of shit I'm wanting to get.
There's so much coming though.
Did Todd ever draw for Swamp Thing? Did he ever do any?
I don't know
work?
that he ever drew any of it.
know
I mean, I'm
Matt
sure
does.
he has
Find out.
drawn a Swamp Thing, and I bet it's badass, but I don't know
Just
that he actually
curious.
done any work on the comic itself.
The new one, Jeff Lemire, is working on. I haven't read it yet, but they're coming out, and he's the dude who did Sweet Tooth and all that stuff. But he loves Swamp Thing, so I think it'll be like a personable Swamp
Yeah.
Thing because he's kind of a person.
Well, Alan
now.
Moore, brought us a whole different side of Swamp Thing. That's like my Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's.
It wasn't just a monster.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing, man. That anatomy lesson or whatever issue, it's like, man, that's the coolest shit ever. No one had ever really broke down the science of superheroes to me that I was familiar with. I'm not a super comic guy, but I fooled with them the most of my life.
I tend to like the more darker ones.
Oh yeah. I've been reading Sin City over, man. I love that shit. I've been buying some Sin City figures too.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot in the way of that, really. I got the McFarlane Marv that he done. It was there was two versions of it, a black and gray and then a color one, and then he did a Marv in the electric chair. And it's more like a bust rather than a figure, but it's a electronic from what it lights up and makes noises, So that's cool, and I'm gonna get that. I don't have it. I'd like to get one out and one in the box. The box is cool because it's got like the cardboard cuts into like maybe prison bars. I think it's pretty Marv's the shit, man. That's one of my favorite characters from any.
Man, Todd's still killing it too.
Todd McFarlane, man. We should do a Todd McFarlane.
Have you seen all the Mortal Kombat stuff he's been putting out?
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, they're all.
There's a sweet 2-pack at our local Walmart right now
with Shao Kahn in it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
and is it Sub-Zero?
I think so. But it's like a different Sub-Zero.
It's movie based, I believe.
He's got like some kind of armor on.
Yeah,
it looks killer.
Yeah, it's sweet figures.
Then that Batman he done for Target recently with the big flowing cape
Oh,
and the
my
headstones.
Mercy. Yeah,
man, I want one of them.
Those Jokers, that was a lot of the talk too. How he did.
Oh yeah, he done 3 different Jokers.
And they were all pretty cool looking.
The one was from my favorite Batman. What's it called? The one with where Joker's a photographer in the fun house.
Is it Killing
Joke? Yeah. I couldn't think of the name, but yeah, that he did one of those where he's got the.
I did not know he done that.
Yeah. I think that was one of the ones I seen, and because I always like that because he's got a little bit of a Hunter S. Thompson vibe.
Oh yeah,
for that part of the book, man, and that's mixing Joker and Hunter S. Thomps's.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, it's a dangerous combo, but it's definitely one that'll get you a win.
Makes some sense.
Yeah,
his that new Violator is pretty badass too.
Oh yeah, McFarlane done, and that was like we were talking with the Swamp Thing. There's also that was a regular figure, and then there was a GameStop variant.
The blood splatter.
Yeah, and I was gonna say too on the Swamp Thing, and it goes with this Violator is the Swamp Thing is to the DC Multiverse scale.
Yeah.
However, it's bigger. Like Swamp Thing is bigger. So I seen online it was that Swamp Thing was going to be anywhere from 11 to 14 inches tall.
Oh damn!
So. I mean, Steppenwolf was pretty huge. I seen that one in stores.
Oh yeah,
it was huge. And
we seen one at Brian's earlier. They had one. It's big. So if that Swamp Thing's that size,
that's huge.
Oh shit, I'm stoked.
Worth,
and I'm gonna have 2 of them.
Yeah, 39 from Big Bad maybe.
Yeah, it's 30. I can't remember the exact prices. One of them was a little more.
I feel like the GameStop.
Yeah, the GameStop was more. That was the variant. But also, I noticed when I ordered this is GameStop over $34 or something was free shipping.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that Swamp Thing I got was over that, and there was no shipping charge, just tax charge. And then Big Bad, which and it's not even a complaint because they kill this. No matter what you get, it's $4 flat rate.
Yeah. You just pay taxes.
Like you can buy a whole wave of something. It's like $4 shipping.
Yeah.
It's like shit, man.
Yeah.
But it's kind of sucks when you buy the one figure.
Yeah.
Well, even though that's probably still cheaper than
$4 ain't bad for shipping.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. But but it's the same as like anytime I've pre-ordered a wave of anything from them, even be Ultimate big figures.
Yeah.
It's like $4 was the shipping, And a lot of times the tax charge is higher, on
Yeah.
that. So it's
Yeah, you might pay
Pretty
$10 tax, but
$4 shipping
for
Yeah.
a $30 box,
Mhm.
probably, That they which I will say they package everything I've ever got from them fairly well.
Oh yeah, that flat rate shipping is not even really a joke. It's pretty well packed, I think.
It's packed out.
Packed out. Another thing that I was seeing on where we ordered the Swamp Things from 2 different places was one of them, and I can't remember which one, between GameStop and Big Bad. One of them was like November of this year, and the other one was saying it'd be out in December. And I want to say, I could be wrong, that the variant was going to come before the regular figure. Which I guess the regular figure will be able to find at a Walmart or a Target or anything that carries the multiverse. So that'd be cool for people,
Maybe
You can find it,
I can't. Never
I
find, I
imagine-
can't find anything at Walmart.
Yeah.
I look out being like up here.
Yeah.
Mike lives super close to his local Walmart. He just sneaks up there
The day
every shift change, and
Yeah.
he's just like, "What y'all got?"
Yeah, and I'm like, hey guys, I got this again.
the day we walked in and found those Jasons is the luckiest I've ever got.
Oh,
at
yeah,
Wattsburg
yeah.
Walmart.
Yeah, there was four
I
days.
said, shit, look here, man.
It's kind of crazy to me that Wattsburg Walmart though is getting all the NECA that they're doing, which I think
I can't believe they had the Nightmare Demons. I didn't think they'd get those.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
And I guess somebody bought the shit out of them as soon as they put them out because they was gone.
Yeah.
I've not seen those over here at all.
I've not seen one of the thing ones either. The McCready.
I heard they got them.
I
over
only
here, but
seen
ain't
him
got
over here, and I was with Michael, and he bought one.
Yeah.
They look nice.
And we'd messaged you while you were out west to see if you
Yeah.
wanted one, and
I
Michael
think
was
I seen it
handling all
later.
that.
He said, PayPal me $30.
Of course he did.
Yeah. So yeah, NECA everything nonstop. So they're doing the Halloween thing. Super
Yeah.
7 did their little Halloween
Yeah.
thing.
They had some cool stuff. They had those other creatures. It was AHI. Is that the old 70s company that done the creature figures?
I don't know. I didn't look.
They
on
done
those.
a reaction version of those.
Oh hell
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
That's cool.
I didn't order those. I might if they're still available when I get some more money.
I still need those Munsters ones.
You do. The Herman one's not online anymore.
Really?
They still got Grandpa and Lily.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I bought
need
You
to
missed
jump
it,
on
Mike.
that.
Yeah.
Missed it.
You missed it.
I got him as soon as they went.
Yeah. Now they're making a new movie. Which,
Yeah.
What the fuck ever.
Oh, they're rebooting the Munsters.
Old Rob Zombie.
Zombie.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course.
He got it.
Guess who's playing Lily? Sherry Moon's on it.
It's goddamn
All right,
wild.
well,
Like
no,
he cast
no
anybody
way.
else.
Yeah,
No way.
That's
You
awful.
blow my mind.
Yeah. Dumb.
Unbelievable. He'd put her in one of his movies.
Yeah.
Is he going for a more dramatic, spooky style,
no
or
idea.
is he going to go like campy?
A grandpa looks good. I'll
He's
say
got
that.
that big mustache.
Yeah,
I
the
kinda
grandpa
like
looks good. Herman.
Oh, they're already
it.
released.
He's something off about Herman. They killed the house. The house,
the house
looks great.
Herman looks like more of that reboot Monsters that was
The
in the
shitty one from the
90s.
90s.
Yeah, he's real weird looking. And she, of course, does. She, if he was going to cast her in the movie, she should have been Marilyn.
Yeah, right?
She's got blonde hair.
Yeah, I mean yeah.
She don't really have a lot of tattoos.
Has
Yeah.
Marilyn even going to be in it? I ain't seen nothing about her.
Yeah, I hope it's
Or
somebody
Eddie.
good. No, yeah. Yeah,
They
who's...
just showed the 3.
For me, Eddie's
Huh.
the quintessential monster for me.
Oh, Herman's
Yeah,
in
no
it.
Eddie. Grandpa, dude.
I was
Oh,
always
yeah.
I was always a fan of Eddie.
Eddie's good. Butch Patrick, he's a really cool guy.
You met Butch. ain't
Yeah,
you?
I've got to meet Butch Patrick, and I met Pat Priest, who played Marilyn. She was so gorgeous. She still is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Beautiful lady.
Is she still on?
I think so. She's done the last few conventions, but I think she's kind of
Yeah.
put them off. Well, that would be fucking hard, man. This world
Traveling
right now,
around, yeah.
especially being elder and you're doing conventions, you're scared about your health shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a global pandemic. Let's go hang out with strangers and get real close to
Yeah,
them.
Yeah.
let 'em hug
touch
on me.
you.
Yeah, I hope NECA gets to do Munsters before the Rob Zombie movie, so they don't make the Rob
Oh,
Zombie
yeah.
ones and make the
Mike, you
original
being
ones.
raw, man.
I mean, I'll probably, it's I
I'll
like.
still buy them. Probably.
Yeah, I love some. I love Devil's Rejects. All some of those
Yeah.
those toys too, man. We were just looking at those. Like, I guess it's Halloween time, so we can talk about some spooky toys. Like, The Devil's Rejects toys, House of 1,000 Corpses toys, they're fucking evil.
Pretty sweet. The Otis when he's all painted up and shit.
Yeah.
That rules. That's a great figure.
Yeah, they kicked ass, man. And then we were talking, who put the new Captain Spaulding out? I pre-ordered it.
Trick or Treat Studios. He
It's
comes with a
sick.
chicken leg.
Yeah, and I think he's got
Oh.
like a weird action hand.
Yeah, it's like a chicken action. He like swings a chicken leg at you.
That's dope. Great fucking movie. So yeah, horror
Why
toys.
is it, and this is sort of outsider looking in, y'all are a lot more horror buffs than I am. But I mean, I love the shit, man. Texas Chainsaw
Yeah.
Massacre, a lot of stuff I
Yeah.
grew up on, man. It's just, it's like a thing to be into now, but when we were kids, it was just one of the things that just happened in your life was Jason and,
Yeah.
scary movies is just part of life. Now it's more of like a niche that people are in. I see
Yeah.
younger people
Oh,
are
yeah.
into it. It's
Yeah.
like, with us, it was just, we're obviously more into it than your average folks, but it's like everybody watched The Exorcist. Everybody watched Jason. Now it's like people have to be into that to watch it. You don't just watch a scary movie. But what I'm getting at is y'all a lot more into horror than I am. But why is it that with Rob Zombie, excuse me, some of his movies are awesome as fuck.
Yeah.
And some of them, man,
Some of them suck.
I can't even fucking watch the shit.
Yeah.
George Lords of Salem.
Yeah, there's
I hate that fucking movie.
there's two parts of that movie
He
I
tricked
love.
me into that one.
Surprisingly, I like 31.
So that's one I hate.
I didn't watch that.
You didn't
one.
like it?
I hated it.
It's got its moments, but it's got some good parts, I thought.
I think the reason I like it so much, I mean, I disliked it so much, was because of how much of a powerhouse of actors
Yeah.
he had. Well, I mean, I guess also it was crowd-sourced, right? It was
Yeah,
crowd-funded.
yeah.
That's how he did
okay.
it. So, like, small budget, but it's okay. But it reminds me of a movie called Slashers that's the same fucking synopsis.
Yeah.
But Fangoria made it back in the day. And it's the same kind of story. I mean, in that movie, but it was in Japan.
Yeah.
And it's real weird, but it's kind of the same shit, but in Japan. I didn't like that. But Lord of Salem had two cool parts. The record.
Yeah,
and-
the satanic,
Yeah.
the actually satanic black metal record.
Yeah, that was cool. And her bare ass laying on that
True.
bed.
That whole ending, though, was just one big fever dream,
Yeah.
and it wasn't good.
Yeah.
I like shit that's kind of like a fever dream sometimes, but that was just like forced, and I did not like
Did you
it.
watch the latest season of Twin Peaks?
Yeah.
It's a little fever dreamy.
It's
I haven't
little.
watched
It's a
it.
lot.
Man.
That one episode that Do You Have a Lot?
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of people bitch about it, but I kind of liked that
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, that was a cool little thing, man.
Visually, it was insane.
You think, on that note, do you think we'll get at some point, some Twin Peaks figures? I know there's that little 4 set that came out and some Pops, Funko Pops.
Yeah.
It's.
I would like, man,
Yeah.
dude, like an ultimate man from another place.
Yeah.
That's a figure I want on a shelf.
No, oh, it would
And,
sell.
Yeah.
what, Bob, is that his name?
Yeah,
The
Killer Bob,
yeah.
man. Like, dude.
They could totally do it.
She a log lady? I'd buy that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's also kind of crazy that even Nick or whoever, I think, actually I would want Super 7 to do it, but an X-Files figures.
That would be awesome.
Because I've got the set of the old X-Files figures.
Were
They're
those
cool.
McFarlane?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're super low end.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're
They're
very
more like
cheap.
statues that twist at the
Yeah.
waist, right?
The coolest part about it's that bed. Somebody opened one at the thing, but there's like the corpse laying on the bed back there.
Oh, yeah,
And-
yeah. I seen y'all looking at that.
Because, I've never opened it. He's actually got a face, so it's cool. But they were kind of like, I don't know, they feel, I don't know, man. They're fucking awesome. I own them. I can't bitch too much
Yeah,
about them.
yeah.
Did they do the Smoking Man with that set?
No.
Why?
They're
Why the
him.
hell didn't they do him?
They just did like literally 4 Mulder and Scullies that are the same. No, it's like 6 Mulder and Scullies that are
They-
same sculpt.
They
and a
done
different
they do an
monster.
alien.
Yeah, they did the alien. They did.
Why the hell wouldn't you do the Smoking Man? He was
Yeah.
like a major character throughout that whole series.
I loved the X-Files. Yeah,
I do
do
too.
us some fucking X-Files figures, Twin Peaks figures.
Twin Peaks would be shit.
People would eat it up. There's no fucking reason not to.
Yeah, and I feel like as toy collectors, that's like some niche shit that we
Yeah.
all kind of,
Yeah.
or most of us do. I mean, everybody I know that collects toys probably loves that shit.
I love Twin Peaks.
Yeah, Twin Peaks is the shit.
Yeah, they had that little, I think, man, I could be wrong. I think, how Funko does other stuff beside Pops.
Yeah.
I think they were the ones that done the little 4-pack.
Funko's the one that done like the He-Man style horror figures, wasn't
Yeah.
Yeah. Savage World or
they?
whatever, I think is what
Savage World.
that falls under.
I wanted that. You got the Leatherface, didn't you?
Yeah.
Who is he like? It's kind of like the mankind of it, right?
Kind of,
like-
yeah. He's got a chainsaw. His hand's the chainsaw.
Oh, that's
It's pretty sweet.
yeah, that's wild.
I got the Jason one too, and the Michael.
The Michael.
I love the Michael one. He's got 2 butcher knives.
Hell yeah! I just got the Pinhead. Shout out to Cavalier Comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are sweet.
Yeah, we stopped in to Cavalier Comics on the way.
Yeah.
Spent a few bucks with them. I got the issue 1 of Gunslinger Spawn.
Oh yeah.
Try that out.
I was
Pretty
Give it
excited
a
about it.
read.
I was hoping he had the last pod guys just put out a comic
Oh, that's awesome.
called Soul Plumber. I was looking for it, but I don't think he didn't have it.
We're last toy podcast on the right.
Yeah.
The house with the green light.
Yeah.
The one with all the pumpkins.
Yeah, the one on the floor. You'll see it.
There was a movie, Last House on the Left, right?
It's so
Yeah.
yeah, it's a good
Yeah,
one.
that's their names of play.
Oh,
on
okay,
that.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, the original Last House on the Left is a pretty good movie.
brutal.
It's
It
brutal.
has
Um,
what's her name? She's little in it. What was her name? The girl in it? I might be thinking about a whole different thing.
I learned something cool.
Harvey
the other day.
Keitel's in it.
Mate, I don't know.
I don't know.
What didn't?
Let's
I
see.
saw I learned this
Back
the other
when
day.
people watched just regular cable instead of having streaming, I watched Turner Classic Movies a lot.
Did they play Last House on the Left?
I'm
Did they play
pretty
that
sure
movie?
that's what it was.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because it's the girl that was in Taxi Driver that was young,
That would kind of be. Let's see.
and Harvey
I didn't
Keitel is in
know-
it too. He's like a teacher's.
I
I don't
didn't
know.
know
I'm
that
far
the,
removed from watching this.
The director of Friday the 13th and Wes Craven made that together before their
Okay.
careers started. Like that was
It's
the first thing
fucking
they
awesome.
done.
Okay.
I didn't know that until the other day.
The only person that we would know that's in this movie that kind of blows my mind that was in this movie, man, is Martin Cove apparently, and he's the bad dude in Cobra Kai.
Oh shit!
Or
I
whatever.
didn't know.
Okay.
But this movie's pretty fucked up. So it is a story about people that
Watch it and you'll find out.
yeah, two young people having a hard time. But a lot of stoner bands use clips from that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be like, I get an ounce of weed, and then of course some heavy.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, that movie's fucked up. Watch it. So toys. What you got next on our list? It's Halloween seasons while we're in the mood.
Mo 2 Masterverse.
We can already cover it. Well, I could talk about. I just pulled up my big bad order here because I've been kind of building up my loot. But
We could talk about how much trouble our bank accounts are going to be in the next 3 to 6
Buddy,
months.
mine's already in trouble.
And it's crazy, man, because I have a bunch of pre-orders through. I don't know if Trick or Treat Studios helped to make it or what, but it's is it Fright Rags that makes all the wild shirts?
Oh yeah. They do some killer shirts, man.
dude, they're
Do
dope.
they just do the Halloween ones? It's like the VHS case and stuff.
Yeah,
I tried to order one of them and they sold out.
I got so they did some figures and I think they were supposed to be out in October, but my hopes are kind of
Yeah, I
getting-
don't think you're gonna get them.
getting grim. Dude, it'd be sick if they showed up on Halloween, but it's kind of like Reaction, but it's
Oh.
PJ Souls, Laurie Strode,
Okay.
and then Michael that are Halloween figures as Reaction. And I ordered a Joe Bob and a Darcy.
They done a Joe Bob one?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
they finally did a Darcy. I had to get her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's the best. And then the next one they did that I got, it's like a whole set. You guys remember, I don't know the actual company, but I think they might have did car model kits and stuff, but they had
Aurora.
Yeah, they did like the plastic. There's one that's kind of broke up there.
The
It's like-
Frank on the car
Yeah,
thing.
it's like a model. They would do monster models.
Yeah.
And
Back then, Aurora's one done all of them back in the day. I
like
think.
monster
Yeah.
stuff, like that company. That T-shirt company did a whole set of those that are little
Like-
Halloween figures.
Oh man.
Yeah, so
What's the
different
company?
color.
Fright Rags?
Fright Rags did it.
I follow them on Instagram, but I don't remember seeing any of that.
Yeah, the pre-order was up. They might have more. You never know.
I'll have to check into that.
Yeah, so that's it's Halloween season, y'all.
Yeah. It's spooky time.
Spooky rock and roll toil dungeon.
Yeah. It was filled with candy this morning. I found a bunch of candy down here.
Yeah.
Tommy giving people
Yeah,
candy.
Tommy had some
Werther's.
Jolly Ranchers and things last night.
That was nice. Trick or treat combo. So yeah, the new Masters toys. I feel like we covered that.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit. We got a couple sitting here, man. They're
I got the Lords of
Pretty damn
Power Beastman coming in.
Oh yeah,
the weird colored one,
Mhm.
the comic book. It's pretty nice. I got it coming.
this is like a red figure, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah, he looks more like those King Kong figures that were solid, didn't move.
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Like from the early 2000s.
Yeah, it looks like those.
With
Like-
my Mega Constructs Grayskull, it had 5 figures with it, and they were all like exclusives to some extent. And that was, I think, that was the thing. Was the Beastman was the comic version? He's like basically all red.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like a little bit of blue on him or something. It's a pretty sweet little figure.
I'm all about that. Yeah, that's another thing. Mega Constructs. I feel like we haven't talked about those.
Yeah, I'm a fan, man.
Yeah,
I buy those all the time, man. I'm a sucker for like a minifigure. Anyway.
You got quite a few. I like smalls a lot.
Yeah.
I like just filling shelves full of small things.
Yeah, I've
I
got.
you do too. You've got small.
Yeah,
like
I've got
shelves full
little.
of-
I got little shelves tucked throughout my toy room of little things on them. But I've got pretty much all the Masters Mega Constructs. I've got
you got a good
the
load.
few
of 'em.
Predator
Yeah.
figures they done. Slick as hell,
They
man.
just did a
They're so
Raphael.
cool.
The only turtle was a Raphael.
There's
I guess.
2 or 3 out. There's I have 2. I have Mikey and Raph, and then there's either Leo or Donnie that came out, and I never could find it. There was something weird going on, and there was like a whole wave of those that never really.
And it's like a
hit.
wave of like one turtle and Predator.
There's
or
2
something like.
Masters figures in it. There's definitely there's a second Scare Glow that just came out. Just got it. It's supposed to be here Monday, but there was a first one, and that wave just never hit anywhere. Like I don't know if there was this, and it was pre-pandemic. I think what it was because there was something weird happened because like I've been into these. I've been buying them for a while, so with that wave, like everything was fine. You could find it. You could find it for wave and wave after wave, and then that wave never hit. And then the next wave that hits, the packaging's a little different. Like it's cheaper.
Oh,
Like
weird.
on the back is like a not glossed or
Yeah,
pressed.
it became that brown.
It's
or
that
dark
that
gray.
dark grayish brown is just straight cardboard with a little bit of like printing on it. Like
the middle
that
paper in
changed,
between
you know.
Hot Wheels.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
sort of like at the back of a Hot Wheels. And like I said, I never could find that wave anywhere. I think there's a Ninja Turtle in it. There was 2 Masters characters. And I can't remember. That's the thing with Mega Constructs is a lot of their waves they do like.
It's a bunch of random franchises.
Yeah, it's a few different franchises, and like they just pick a cool character, and they're like some of them's weird. It's like there was one wave where there's like some Borderlands figures in it, which I'm not a gamer per se, so like that didn't do anything for me. It didn't interest me at all.
They did on G.I. Joe, didn't they? They were Snake Eyes.
I don't think they done
Maybe.
any G.I. Joe. They have a whole Halo
Like Master
thing.
Chief.
Yeah, if you love
Yeah,
Halo,
they have a whole
fucking go to
Halo thing and a
Walmart.
Call of
They
Duty.
always so much Halo stuff at Walmart.
Fucking
Yeah.
load it.
I mean, I played a lot of Halo 2 back
Yeah.
in the day, but yeah, I have a Master Chief figure or 2 in my room just because I used to play the fuck out
Yeah.
of shit.
We're
you know.
less than a mile away from a $7,000 Halo figure up for sale right now.
Yeah, there's a
Really?
life-size Master Chief just down the street for sale.
Really?
G2K selling it, the one that's always been in
Yeah.
the store.
Huh.
Yeah, what was it?
7,000.
7,000 or reasonable offers? Was that
Yeah, what would
the
you?
wording?
If something was 7,000, what would your reasonable offer be?
Well, I mean, just if you're gonna go by numbers, it's got to be something thousands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you $750 for that. You know that'd be rude. No matter whether you want it or not, it's
Yeah.
just rude. But
Yeah.
I don't know. That's cool, man. But like, me and Willy Joe were in Nashville once and went to a little toy store,
Yeah.
and they had a life-size Predator.
Yeah, I think it was badass.
And I was just over there taking
man.
pictures of myself with it.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah.
it was like 7'3".
Didn't
like how
Yeah.
tall it was. You know, it was awesome, man. And it had a little post note on it that said "not for sale,"
Yeah.
but it was cool as hell.
Don't
man.
did Sideshow, do they make life size predators and stuff?
Maybe
I think they
Sideshow
do.
collectibles, man, out of my tax bracket, but they're
Oh, they're
awesome as
expensive.
fuck.
They're so cool. They're
If
so
I
expensive.
ever I don't know, had a coupon to a
Yeah.
place I'd want it to be.
Now I've always said, man, if I won the lottery, I would get that swamp thing, that Sideshow
a swamp.
collectible swamp thing,
Do you-
and then I'd like pay my cars.
Do
off.
you remember-
flowers in the hands, maybe? Is that that one?
I think
Now
maybe.
he's sort of like in mid strut,
Yeah,
and he's got a
okay.
bunch of roots hanging off of him. He's almost. I don't want to compare the two because I think it's wholly separate, but it's a little man thingy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking in my mind.
But it's
was
also
man.
very swamp thingy, and it's
Yeah.
fucking cool, and it's like 2 foot tall. But it's a statue.
Yeah.
But
Do you
yeah,
remember-
when I hit the lottery, I'm getting that, and then after that, I'll like take care of my mom and pay off my cards. But the first thing I'm getting is that statue.
Do you remember the
One
Venom
big
one that comic shop in Knoxville had?
that big Venom?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That one was badass.
Yeah.
He's all like fucking spazzing out.
Yeah. It was.
I like that in a store when you go in, like, and there's a
They
big
have
model.
something really
Yeah.
cool piece like
It's
that.
like that one place that's in Myrtle Beach. I can't think of the name of it, but the top of it's all like statues of like Terminator. There's Austin Power,
yeah.
like wax
yeah.
statue stuff.
It's
I
like
kind of
wax
like that.
figures.
I'm into that. I want a wax figure of
Yeah.
myself.
That stuff's cool. It's way out of my.
We should get into making them.
Shit.
Still. Get Jaden to 3D print us some life size statues.
Just a block of wax we get to carve away at. We're making you, Jaden. Yeah. So, what's the next toy line?
Well, we sort of hit it too. Had NECA horror wrote down. We've been talking on that.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
we didn't hit it too hard. You got one of the
Well,
figures
fuck,
earlier.
Yeah, I bought one of the Frankenstein monsters today.
We were talking this morning on the porch about the Wolf Man.
When are those coming? It's got to be soon.
I don't know, man.
It's peak season to
Yeah.
release them. We know
I know
that.
the
but-
Mummy's not till like January.
I give them money and it never comes.
Are they planning? Are they going to be doing more?
I'd say they're going to do them. It's kind of weird that they just don't put them all out together.
Right?
Yeah, it seems like a wave type
Yeah,
thing, to do
yeah.
it, really.
Like, why the fuck just do one monster? And I mean, I guess the thing is, the black and white and the colored
yeah.
ones, that's pretty easy fucking thing for them to do.
And they're cool,
Mhm.
man. That
They're
black
cool.
and white Frank's awesome.
That's the way it is.
Yeah,
man.
I like the
Uh,
black and white ones way
yeah.
better than the color ones, but
Well, I got them both now.
yeah.
Yeah, I just got the color one. I need to get the black and white one. I really want the Wolfman.
I want the Wolfman real bad. They ain't said anything about a black and white one. That will be a badass black and white figure.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one I seen, he had the blue
I
shirt.
think does it come with the staff and everything?
It's got some accessories. They need to go all out. They
I'm
gotta
pretty-
make him be able to perch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that fucking werewolf perch. They gotta do that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked about the Mummy one too.
When's that hitting?
I think it said January. I looked at the pre-order on Big Bad. I'm pretty sure it said January.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, man.
They're spacing them out so far. The Frank one's been out for quite a while now.
Yeah, it's been out for a few months.
They
easily.
should
Should
have
I-
fucking put this shit out this month, October.
When's the
Yeah.
last time we
Pow pow.
went to Johnson City? Did I buy one on that trip? That's been a minute.
Yeah,
You
that's-
came back here and got
Was
one
that
'cause I bought
September?
Oh
that
yeah, I bought it
case.
off him.
Yeah, I had that
Oh, yeah,
case
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Mike had an extra one.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I
remember
got a
that.
case
When was that? June? July?
I think so.
That's July. It was,
Yeah.
it was a little.
I remember it was hot
It
as
was
shit
hot.
when
I
we was at
remember
flea
that.
market.
I want to
yeah.
say it was the day before 4th of July for some reason.
That could make
Because it was a
sense.
big, like the flea market was
It was
huge.
Yeah,
huge that
popping
day.
that day. I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah,
It was hot.
that's the best
God,
time
it
to
was
go,
hot.
man.
it was hot. Yeah.
4th
Me
of
and
July
Michael
weekend.
walked up that hill and I thought we was both about to die.
Also, Mike almost drove us through a one-way random tunnel.
Yeah, that was wild.
The cars were just like, "Hey, what the fuck you doing, man?"
I'm pretty sure, man, that I found that on one of those like chain images that get shared about spooky stuff of being a haunted tunnel.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
It's just a car length long too, so it's not a very long tunnel.
That motherfucker should not exist.
yeah,
No,
why'd
that's-
you put a tunnel there?
It's literally a tunnel that you come up on that doesn't explain it's a one-way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think
and
there's
it's
a
in the
lot.
random middle of nowhere somewhere in Tennessee.
But it's not a one-way. You have to yield, maybe?
There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a yield and a light right
Yeah.
after it.
So
So
I
it's
might have
awful.
just
There's a
ran
lot
it.
on the other side of it.
Yeah,
That's helpful.
it's one of the worst pieces of road I've ever seen.
But that could
in the
lead you
United
to the
States.
Tri-Cities Blountville. People say Bluntville.
Yeah,
That's Bluntville.
Yeah, Bluntville. Bluntville flea market. It's pretty awesome.
oh yeah, very cool.
I love
Well,
the
one of my
outside.
favorite flea markets easily.
Yeah,
Mhm.
easy. It's the food, man.
Oh, dude, Mexican spot.
The Mexican spot, man.
Yeah, and
Tortas,
I guess,
steak
I guess
tortas.
on this place, yeah, we should tell people where to get the goods. And that's
Yeah,
one.
steak tortas. I don't know the name of the restaurant, but if you go to the Blountful flea market, either Mexican restaurant's going to hook you up, but the
Yeah.
one down the hill with the steak tortas, man.
Oh, dude.
Jeez, ow.
There's nothing like going
Shit, their
and hunting.
tacos are good too.
Yeah.
It's a painful trip, man. Go down there and eat in the morning after the hot heat, and then eat again about 3 hours later.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we always
we
sneak out
always
to
hit-
Johnson City for Sahib, some
Yeah.
Indian.
Yeah. And Nerd HQ.
Nerd
Oh, I always go
HQ
to
down
Nerd
there,
HQ.
man.
We went to Nerd HQ not too long ago.
I enjoy that store. I like digging through the
Yeah.
loose
Bags.
figures.
Yeah,
'cause
I'm all about
they're
bagged.
all bagged.
I like their color code pricing system.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that place is cool. There's a few toy places in the flea market. Man, I feel like they're kind of steadily opening up. What's in the one in Ashland? Inner Geek, right?
Yeah, Inner
Yeah.
Geek.
That one's
Ashland.
pretty good. They got some choice shit.
Yeah, I was in there. It was right before the pandemic, man. Me and Bad Man, Brother Man, Johnny Fontaine went up there for a show.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, man, there's a toy store down the street. I'm going to go to that before we do anything.
Hmm.
I went in there, man. They had a cool selection of stuff, man. It's a really big space.
Oh, yeah. It's
And
big
I feel
one.
like, man, I can't remember exactly because I was mainly in there for toys, but I felt like they had like a lot of comics and like a good.
What's cool is that section of road, man. If you go to the one in Ashland, 20 minutes down the road, they got one in Huntington. Like,
Oh, really?
and it's like kind of in like downtown Huntington shopping center. So
I've
it's pretty
not-
sick.
Done much toy hunting in Huntington. Is there a bunch of spots?
There's a few. There was
That's the
one
two
I
I
went to when we were in Huntington. It was like just down the street from where we were, but it was actually closed. But it looked real cool, man. They had some like leftover from the '90s comic posters in the
Ooh.
window and stuff. Like it looked like they'd been
Been
there
there forever.
sometime, you know. But it was. I can't remember, man. We were up there. It was probably a
We-
Friday or Saturday night, and it was like we were going to a show and stuff. So it was kind of like 6, 7-ish anyway on the
Yeah.
weekend. So they were probably.
We stopped at that one cool place in Nitro, West Virginia.
Yeah, y'all always tell me about it.
That place was nuts, man. It's like the wildest vendors mall you've ever been into, but then upstairs is a badass toy store. Like, it was crazy. It was a cool
We'll
spot.
come back in on that.
Piss break number 3.
Comics.
And after the piss break.
Yeah. Pissed them full.
So y'all were talking about Nitro, West Virginia?
Nitro,
Yeah,
West
Nitro,
Virginia,
West
a little
Virginia.
stop place we stopped in a couple years ago on the way back from the Mossman Festival.
I guess it was in 2019, so it was the year before
Yes.
the pandemic.
Yep. We just on our way back on the route, searched up some comic and collectible shops. We found one third floor comics,
Mm.
and we just punched it in the GPS and went. And man, were we!
It was a lot more than we expected.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. It was
It's
downstairs was sort of like vendor mallish.
it's like the most badass vendors mall you've ever been in.
Yes, and
Like,
it was not just pallet stuff and like
It was like
old T-shirts.
good junk.
It was like actual good junk. Like they had a whole section of bowling trophies
Yeah, I
from
bought
the
one.
70s and 80s.
Yeah, how much was it reasonably priced?
They had a
Yeah.
whole thing of old hats,
Oh, I love
old
all
jackets
that.
and shirts.
Yeah, they had like a oddity shop. In the
Main back. You walk all the way back through all this stuff, man. And there's a little room, and the light's
Dark.
kind of off, and it's dark in there. And you walk in, it's legit
Bones.
oddities. Like there's like early 1900s wheelchairs, which look crazy if you've ever seen one. There's bones. There's shit in
Shit
jars.
formaldehyde, yeah.
There's like there was
shit in jars.
and there's like a couple like they were actual costumes, right? But they were from I don't know when, but they were very old, like weird clown costumes
Oh,
from like
yeah.
a
Might
long.
have been Oddfellows stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. But then
Upstairs, there's
yeah,
a
but we were-
badass toy store.
we were kind of looking around.
Yeah.
And it's like we thought there was like a comic shop, and then there was a
There's
lady
oh.
working. We was like,
Oh,
yeah, there's a comic shop. She's like, oh yeah, just go
yeah,
upstairs.
go upstairs.
So we go through all these rickety old stairs, man, and up there, sure enough, toys, comics, video games, as far
Yeah.
as you could see, like this real big space. And it was hot when we were there. No
Yeah.
AC.
No.
I don't know if it was broke, they don't have it, or whatever, but it was a little stuffy in there.
And there's shit in jars.
Yeah, well, that was downstairs.
downstairs.
Upstairs, man, it's like G.I. Joes, turtles. I mean, just
Cool stuff.
Yeah,
man.
very
They had
cool
the
stuff, man.
Mars
Good
Attacks
collection.
Figures.
Mars. Yeah, you got some Mars Attacks up there, didn't you?
I got
Is
one
that
of
where you
just
got it?
regular troopers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one in Lexington that one time.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
remember that. But
SWAT
man, that
team or
place was
whatever it
cool.
was.
If you're in or around Nitro, West Virginia, and
Very
you
cool
don't
spot.
stop there, you're shooting your own big toe off.
I'm mad that I've not got back out that way to go back to that place.
Yeah, we
It was
well we
very
had,
cool.
Where
been
were
a
you at
little-
initially? Huntington, and then went there.
Point
we were
Pleasant.
yeah
Oh,
we were at
okay.
the on the way back from
Well,
Mothman Festival.
Yeah. Did we
Huh.
stop at Hillbilly Hot Dogs on the way back out?
Yeah, we ate hillbilly hot dogs there. Obviously,
so
you
it's
know,
going back towards us.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
come back
come
this
back,
way,
yeah.
I think what it was is I can't say for sure because it's been a couple years, but I think we scooted just a pinch out of the way coming back to our little neck of the woods. But to hit that, and it was worth it.
That's a cool town.
Yeah, it's
too.
cool.
So
Nitro,
weird.
West Virginia, man. It's a pretty chill little town, man. Well, I mean, it's kind of a big town compared to Whitesburg, but
Not
Yeah.
much.
it wasn't like a big city by
Yeah.
no means, you know. But it was a cool ass spot, man. Third floor comics up there. We got. We should hit some targets and stuff while we was there too. I believe.
They had the McFarlane, the Creech. You remember the comic, the Creech from?
Oh, that's cool.
They had both of the figures of him. They had the big
Mhm.
one where he's like punching the ground.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
see that every day.
Yeah. But
I'll
yeah,
check-
just a
check it
weird
out.
upstairs, man, full of toys, and the dude was up there just working, you know, organizing and stuff, and he was real chill.
Yeah.
So yeah, good. I mean, that's a fucking trip for you. You go to.
You go Point Pleasant, go to the
Yeah.
Mothman Museum. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hit
Point
Hillbilly
Pleasant,
Hot
man, is a
Dog.
nice little town. It's worth
Point
going
Pleasant's a
anyway.
Beautiful town.
It's my
aside from
favorite,
all the
man.
Mothman stuff.
I love
Yeah.
it so much. I wish there was a toy store would do awesome there.
Yeah.
Did they open something else across from the Mothman Museum?
Yeah, it's like the sister store. The dude who owns it, his wife opened it, and I can't.
Are they
think-
selling toys and stuff? I
There,
think.
yeah, there's like little monster toys, Bigfoot
They
toys,
sell like reaction stuff.
and a lot of different kind of patches, other monsters.
Yeah.
need to
you
go
know,
back out there.
And they also put in a ice cream Mothman
seen
place. They put in a place called the Bunker that has records. So they
Oh,
sell
cool.
records in the store, and so that's cool. Pinball, Iron Maiden pinball machine.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
shit.
nice.
That's fucking
Nice.
worth the trip. And then you can hit, that place in Nitro on the way back, and
Yeah, I'm sure there's some. You say there's some around Huntington.
yeah. So you got Inner
Yeah.
Geek in Huntington. I guarantee there's some other comic book
Huntington's
shops
not
Yeah.
a
there.
big town.
Yeah,
so-
Huntington's pretty big.
Well, actually, if I remember right, in Huntington, I don't know if it was the first, but I think she opened in the 70s. It was the first female owned. Yeah, she was in a bunch of magazines. The first female owned comic book store.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
In Huntington?
Cool.
Yeah, and she still, I think up till a few years ago, until the COVID situation,
Yeah.
I knew that she was still actively, because
Oh,
they did a big
cool.
write up.
That'd be very cool to go to if that's still.
Yeah.
open.
So she opened her own comic book store there. I'll have to look
That's
that up.
awesome,
Yeah.
man. That's cool.
So yeah, Huntington, West Virginia, bad as fuck.
I love that town.
Also, the Comic Con there, guys, was definitely worth it
Yeah.
this year.
Was it wild and wonderful?
It's always pretty wild.
Kevin Nash was there,
yeah,
wasn't
yeah, I wanted, dude. I was going.
Big Sexy himself.
Dude, I had my super shredder in my backpack, and I had it fucking wrapped up, ready to go, man. Marker, and it was $60 to get him to sign it, and instead
Ooh.
of paying him 60,
he? $60 just for
Yeah.
Kevin Nash.
instead of that, I bought that Foot Soldier, the Ultimate. That,
Well, that's probably
priorities.
I
priorities.
love wrestling. Kevin
Yeah.
Nash is probably a halfway all right guy, depending on
Yeah.
who you ask.
Shit.
But
Mick Foley's just $20. I'd rather make Mick Foley anything.
I would.
yeah, fuck you, Kevin Nash.
yeah, come on our podcast, Kevin Nash. Talk to us, Mick Foley.
Shit, I think Vader
You
was
wouldn't
like
fit in this
15.
basement, man.
He cutting. He's a big fucking dude. There was a picture of him on Battle Cat.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty fucking funny.
How tall? Well, did you see him? How tall
Yeah.
is he?
He's pretty big.
He's a
Man.
large man.
Pretty,
Yeah.
yeah, he
I've
still
never seen him in
works out.
person. I just see him on
He's
TV.
very positive, and he's very
Really?
and he's very like, he's hip, man. He ain't like, he actually has some pretty good outlooks on the shitty world.
Oh,
shit.
well,
yeah. So
wow.
yeah, one thing about him, yeah, he.
You
fucking,
tell me I need to follow Kevin Nash on social media.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not bad. He's kind of he's kind of chill. Cause I was like, fuck, I'm gonna meet Super Shredder, and then
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not fucking
Yeah.
paying you that. Seen you with my eyes.
Yeah.
I need to go. I ain't been to a convention.
And
in
it
a
was cheap
while.
too. Huntington's cheaper than Lexington.
Really?
Oh, yeah, well,
Lexington's got quite large.
Yeah,
yeah, that's pretty big.
yeah, it's pretty big. And Huntington's just a smaller town than
Yeah, it's smaller than Lexington.
Lexington. Comic Con rules. It's just if you ain't from the city, it's hard to. Huntington's easier than
Yeah,
that.
I've not been
Yeah,
to that
yeah.
one in quite a while.
I've
Yeah,
only
and
been
even
to
back
their Swap
then.
Timber event. I've never been to
That
the
let me
actual
down a
Comic-Con.
lot.
Yeah, me and Wilson made a special trip up to the Swap Timber.
Dude, the
1 year.
ones they've been having around Johnson City beats the shit out of
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
Step it up, LexCon. You
Yeah,
swap timber.
yeah.
Sucks.
Oh, I'd say the Tri-Cities toy shows we go to.
Yeah, Gray and everything, man. Yeah, those
Yeah,
have been
those they're
fun.
killing those.
Killer
Those-
deals, man.
A lot
I
of
mean,
nice people.
Yeah,
That's
super
a fun.
chill vibe.
I never not buy shit.
Oh, yeah.
dude, I always rack up here. I bought Remco Monsters at that one, man.
We were, and we walked in the.
The last one, he had some.
Last one we got in for
Warriors.
free. They liked us so
Yeah,
much.
they loved
But it's because we walked.
We
We just
We didn't
walked in the
know.
wrong door. Was all.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say.
It wasn't until we were leaving through the right door we realized
Yeah.
everybody else had to pay
Oh
again.
shit, we didn't pay.
Yeah, I was
But
like,
we spent some money with the vendors. We
Oh,
we
I
all
spent a
spent
lot.
plenty of money, and we tipped the
And there's
guy.
always-
The
it's-
Sharknado guy was there doing autographs. I noticed Mike had one hang on his
Yeah, it's
door.
on
I
the
got one
wall.
at home.
Yeah, he was nice.
We tipped him out. Super
Yeah.
nice guy.
Yeah, he was. And
That,
all the donations.
Victim number one.
That one dude had some Shogun Warriors in the box, man.
Oh yeah, there was cool shit. Those I like those, man.
want
That's
those
like
so
some of my
bad.
highlights. Of,
Yeah.
like
Those
I
are
like
great.
when we
Those
do
are
our
great
trips
trips.
and like go to this area and hit all these different shops and the Targets and Walmarts.
And the
But I
food,
really
yeah.
do like
Those
the
are
toy
the
shows,
special
man.
trips, man. When we go for one of them shows.
yeah.
Do you remember the one in Knoxville in the park?
Oh yeah, they had wrestling on
Yeah.
the baseball
Oh,
field.
man.
We
That was awesome.
one
that
of
was
the
in the thick
vendors
of the
there is
pandemic
in,
too.
I think's in the group.
Yeah, there's people in there. Yeah, two of the people.
I bought a bunch of stuff off him.
And they're also that was the fucking toy little thing we went to where they had the creature stuff and the stuff in jars and shit like
Oh,
that.
Oh yeah, they had pig's feet. and-
But they had the
rabbit feet
fucking
and stuff.
butt plugs with rat heads on them.
yeah,
That's fucking that.
that's a whole different world that we're not involved in.
A trip to yeah, I came
A
to a
trip-
toy show.
Yeah,
I left with a rat in my ass.
yeah. That was cool though, because I was that was thick of the pandemic. I was really worried about
Yeah.
being indoors with a lot of people, and we went to
We went to the
was it Knoxville?
Yeah, we went to
Yeah,
Knoxville.
you said,
Knoxville
"Let's
is
go
my
to that one
birthday."
place."
We went to Raven Records and Rarities.
Yeah, and
I bought
we were like,
fucking-
all the toy stores were closed, and all of them
that
had
one had the
signs on.
sign.
Yeah, the sign on the door is like, "We're closed today because of this," and we were all like, "Well, y'all was kind of like, I don't want to be huddled up around a bunch of
I
people." but
googled it.
I really didn't want to be huddled in a building.
I looked
with
it
a
up
bunch
on
of people.
Facebook and I was like, man, it's in a baseball park.
Yeah, it was outdoors, so we just
Insane.
went, and it was fucking cool. I got a carded Swamp Thing for $10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
90s
We
Kenner
got some
carded
killer
Swamp Thing.
shit.
$10.
I got a bunch of cool stuff there.
I got two little Street Sharks. I got one Street Shark Taco Bell toy I didn't have. That
I got
was a
some
big one.
Predators and stuff.
Fuck,
man.
we had a whole shit ton of.
Oh, we
stuff.
Oh
had
yeah,
a
we
whole-
racked up.
We went
man.
to the
It was
Raven
cool.
Records and Rarities that day too.
Yeah, Ravens.
I bought
Records
that
and
fucking
Rarities.
Road Warrior poster.
That makes me
Yeah.
want to think we should go back to that store that looked bad as fuck that was closed. That we seen.
That's-
Oh
that
yeah,
flyer.
yeah.
That place looks.
That's
sick.
Yeah, they had some
actually,
cool stuff.
quite popular spots. I can't remember the name of it, but I've seen like YouTube videos and stuff. People going there.
But yeah, and also we were talking earlier before the podcast started that the toy group reached pretty. We're growing.
Over 400 members.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good for a local. Like, I never paid $5
Man.
to get it shared.
What they say on the Warriors?
Yeah.
With 400 die-hard members.
Yeah, 400 diehard
Can
members.
you dig
Yeah,
it?
can you dig it?
Yeah.
No, that's awesome, man. Toy
Dude,
group's been
I
awesome,
love
man.
that group page, man.
Yeah.
Only reason to have Facebook.
I never check my notifications unless one of them says so and so posted Appalachian Toy Club.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like, I can see what kind of cool
Man,
shit
and
they
what's
got.
cool? What's cool about it? It's like there's only a few things it's gonna be. It's like it's gonna be somebody showing, oh, I got this cool shit today,
Yeah.
or just a cool like a toy pick, like
Yeah.
a staging of their figures, or like I just seen this. This is coming out in 3 months, or
Yeah,
hey man, I got this cool shit. Y'all want to buy it?
yeah.
There's no other
yeah.
post on
Yeah.
it, or there's a
love
few
it.
more. It's like, hey man, I just went to such and such Walmart. This is there.
Go.
It's like
Yeah,
all the information that you're getting's badass. Like
I love it.
cool
I think we
shit.
could. I mean, literally. I mean, right now, I can think that we hear what's in Pikeville, Paintsville, Walmart.
Oh, yeah, in
Kingsport.
Tennessee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all
Kingsport,
kinds of
Harlan.
places.
Yeah. Jonesville.
Yeah, I don't know who it is, but somebody on there is keeping a super good watch on the Harlan Walmart, man.
Yeah, there's
I need to get to
And
Harlan,
it's
man.
stacked.
Yeah, it looks like there's always stuff at the Harlan
Mhm.
They're
Walmart.
kicking ass.
Yeah, I got a few of the OG
The-
carded Ninja Turtles up there the other day when I was over
The
that neck
Harlan.
of the
They got a
woods.
lot of the Migos stuff too, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of,
also,
that
man, it
Migo,
seems.
Toxic Avenger was announced a
Oh,
couple days ago.
yeah.
Did we talk about
I've
that?
not seen it.
Oh, somebody posted
not
on the
seen
toy
it?
group, man.
They put word. I guess I've
It's
just,
Amigo Toxie.
Yeah.
And it's like the original.
It's
you know.
badass.
It's
oh
coming.
My God.
What
dude.
was it? January or something of
I can pull up
2022?
your Instagram.
That's the baddest. Oh, dude, I have to get on our page. I
Yeah,
have
get
to.
on there and check it out, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of the toy page, I just got upgraded to toy or group expert on there.
Oh,
Group
I'm a
expert.
group expert, man.
Wonder how they let it. I guess he posts way too much.
Yeah.
He's on here all the time. Oh my god, that is perfect.
Yeah, dude. How cool is that?
That's probably the coolest one I've seen.
Yeah.
Migos, baby.
Yeah.
Says
Toxie.
the first superhero from New Jersey.
Yeah, Migo. I was talking about Migo the other day.
Yeah, you mentioned the other day.
No, it comes out this year, winter 2020.
Oh, that'd be a nice
That's-
little
yeah.
when you're sad,
Yeah.
cooped up.
I'm bummed out and it's cold. Yeah,
Yeah.
look, this nice Toxie just came in the mail.
Yeah.
But that's cool. What's cool about that is Walmart and I guess Target too, our major retailers here in this region, are getting the Migo stuff. So you might
Yeah.
be able to go into a Walmart locally and buy
find a Toxic Avenger.
Yeah.
Toxic Avenger. That's
That's sick.
When's the last time you could do that? The 90s?
93 it was, I remember.
That's
or maybe
crazy.
94, I can't remember.
I got the Willy Wonka Migo.
Really?
I thought he was cool.
I thought real hard about buying the Stan Lee one while we was at
Yeah, we seen the
Cavalier.
Stan Lee one
He
earlier.
looks great.
I think did they have the Jeepers Creepers one too? They had
I
something
scored
else.
it the other day. It's pretty good.
Last
like
one I
that.
bought was the Teen Wolf.
I thought the
Can't
last-
pass up a Teen Wolf.
I got
That's a
the
good one.
creature from Black Lagoon a while back. That's the last one I got, I think.
There's a Michael Myers one for pre-order on
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
on Big Bad. There's no picture, just says Halloween. I pre-ordered it, but I don't see it going wrong.
It's gonna be Jamie Lee Curtis. Like,
Yeah. And then everybody fucking gets mad. Yeah.
There's a new Halloween flick coming out, right?
it's already out, man.
Oh, it's out?
Yeah.
Good God.
I haven't
yeah.
got to watch it yet. I'm watching
It's
it
a
Tuesday.
fucking
I've been waiting
bloodbath.
till when me and Mom can both watch it together.
It's the most intense
It's like
kills.
30 some kills in.
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
I think it was like rated the most kills out of a horror movie in a long time.
Can't wait.
Dude, we went and watched it, and we like met up here. Me, Jaden, and Mitch, who were in the toy group, and of course, fucking got a little ripped. Went down to the
Oh,
theater,
Rip it out.
and
We
like,
usually get ripped in the parking lot.
dude, it was just from the fucking get go. So get prepared. It's good. A lot of shit was talked. Also, it's just like, I don't know, like what I mean. If there's a Michael Myers movie and it has the most kills, you think people would fucking love it. You know what I mean? I mean, there's suspense. I mean, it's different, but it's like, fuck it. You've got the best ones. Yeah, I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
I mean, he's done a good job. It's better than Rob
Was
Rob
this a Rob
Zombie's.
Zombie flick?
No, this ain't Rob.
David Gordon Green, man.
Is it
Oh, okay.
Blumhouse?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that dude who
They was both just on Joe Bob's Halloween
Yeah.
Showdown.
So David Gordon Green, man, he went to North Carolina School of Arts. He
Yeah.
actually fucking, him and Danny McBride are best friends. He made
Yeah, Danny writes it with him.
Yeah.
Both the Halloweens with him.
so the dudes who made
Shout
Pineapple
out to Danny
Express.
McBride, man.
Yeah, Danny McBride, bad motherfucker. He's
Yeah.
bound
He
it
was
down.
in that an Alien. Was
Yeah.
it, which
He's in
Alien?
Prometheus.
Yeah, he's a
Was it
fucking funny
Prometheus?
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good actor.
Pretty
I like him.
sure there's a part
No, it was
two.
the Alien, the other one. He was
Covenant,
the pilot.
Alien
yeah,
Covenant,
yeah,
All the
sorry.
real girls.
But that's part of the Prometheus
Yeah.
art,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, so there's some new good. I guess they announced a new Scream movie, which
Oh, yeah, how many was it? 5 or 6 now?
so many. I remember watching part 3. That's the last movie I watched in the theater in Whitesburg.
Oh, really?
It sucked.
R.I.P., man.
Yeah, R.I.P. That was cool. Church house now.
Cornerstone Church, baby.
Thanks for taking my
Pastor
theater.
Frank,
Yeah.
shout out.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's
That's what we
Frank
needed. Was
Holbrook.
And
But yeah, I loved it when it was a movie.
Are they
theater.
they showing the new Halloween at the drive-in down here?
yeah, you can go.
That'd be-
So
that'd
yeah,
be
there's
fun.
a sick fucking drive-in over
Are
this
they
way.
doing like the classic one down here? I know sometimes they'll show old movies over here.
I thought there would be a Hocus Pocus this year, but nope. No Hocus
No
Pocus.
Hocus Pocus showing.
Dude, that's
Ooh,
my
do not.
favorite. Yeah, dude, every year
They're
you
making another Hocus Pocus movie.
I am excited.
I seen Grimloff went to
yeah.
where they was shooting.
Who's the witches?
It's the same one.
Same one? Oh,
Yeah.
it's a sequel.
Yeah.
sequel.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so that's a
I was about to be bummed on a reboot.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's
They're gonna
them.
tell you
Nah,
some
I'm
awful
stoked.
people,
Shit.
yeah.
It's the
fuck.
Sinister sister.
No, they
That's
made
Sarah.
it 3 dudes because everybody was mad. They did Ghostbusters that way. So
Oh, yeah. Well,
it's 3 warlocks. It's
I
called
do
Hocus
like to be an antagonist
Yeah.
at times. I feel that.
Yeah, I'm gonna spread that rumor and get everybody mad. Fake poster. It's Paul Rudd is one.
I don't fuck with you, man.
Yeah. Hey, that's one thing I would say is I'm a firm believer Paul Rudd should be Tommy Doyle in Halloween movies, but he wasn't. in
I
this
bet
one.
Paul Rudd's chill.
Oh yeah, solid. He probably has some toys
I doubt it.
like Ferraris and shit. Big boy toys.
Big
Is there any famous actor or just famous people for anything? Is it any of those kind of notable collectors?
Yeah.
Jason Mewes is a collector.
Yeah.
I said famous people.
Yeah.
He's famous enough for me.
Yeah. I've seen
I'm
him
joking,
freak
man.
some
That
people
guy's
out.
probably nice as shit.
A lot of wrestlers
Maybe.
collect toys. Like there's a bunch of those AEW guys that have a YouTube channel.
I
where they
said
go,
famous people, man.
Well, man,
I feel like there may have been a Cribs. I'll tell you one.
Rob Zombie,
Oh,
though.
you'll love this shit. Vanilla Ice does have like a life size. Like I'm pretty sure it's a life size giraffe. Like, but
Well, he had
Yeah.
something to do with that.
yeah, he was in the
Yeah.
bar, but he
Yeah.
has one of those. I remember
Yeah.
that, and that's fucking sick from the movie.
That's the coolest thing he ever done.
Yeah. And I
I'm just
bet
being a hater.
he
now.
just stands, but you're fuck up. We want him to make us famous. We get in an argument with Vanilla Ice, and we're on what's it, EMZ or TMZ?
TMZ. Yeah.
I would be
If
on
I
there.
was ever on there and it was for arguing with Vanilla Ice,
Yeah,
I'm fine there.
yeah,
That's probably my sweet spot in life.
yeah. You made it. So no, I don't think
Get in a
there's any.
Twitter war with him.
I know.
Yeah.
I do know Rob Zombie has that crazy collection of horror related
Yeah.
stuff. He has like a whole hallway of
Danzig
horror movies.
collects action figures. I believe.
We
Tom-
stayed at that dude's house who had Danzig's comic book collection.
Danzig
Yeah, that was
Danzig's
crazy.
collected since like the 70s, man. He's got
Yeah.
an insane collection.
Yeah, you know he just buys sweet
Glenn
shit. People
Danzig,
probably
man.
gives him shit. Well, here's a cool
When
thing.
we're getting a Super 7 Ultimate Glenn Danzig.
We'll probably get a fucking
Danzig
yeah.
1 era.
They'll probably give you a Jerry only first.
Yeah.
He'll
Hey,
give
y'all
in
got
first.
any of y'all got the Jerry only and Doyle Barbie style 12-inch figures?
I wish they
No.
had at Spencer's maybe or
Yeah.
something like that. Those were
Man, I
Oh,
didn't
I
never
got-
get those when I was younger. I looked them up on eBay a while back, and I was like, oh, God.
yeah, like
Price was...
$700 damn.
It wasn't that bad,
Yeah.
but it was... I'm not paying that for
I'd
those.
love
But
to
I'd love to
have
have
those.
the Jerry, man. I'd open or in the
Yeah.
box, you know. It'd be cool either way.
I'd be really into a Peter Chris Mego. Yeah, those old Kiss
want-
Migos.
We was talking earlier. I want a Ultimate Lemmy from Super 7.
Yeah,
or a
too.
Lemmy Mego.
Yeah.
Hey, Lemmy, me go.
Anything Lemmy.
I was
Some of that.
dude, that'd be dope. They should do a King Diamond Mego.
Yeah, they did a
Yeah.
Super 7
It's
Ultimate.
nice.
Sweet,
Yeah.
man.
I need it.
I
real
bet
bad.
did it sell out or? You still
I
got it?
have not looked in a long time.
I ain't looked in a while. I know it didn't sell out on pre-order. Like, well, it's not here yet, but like it wasn't immediate, and it
Yeah.
was available later. But it might be out now. That's been a while.
I
I'd
need
fuck
it.
with it.
I need the Ultimate Prince John from Disney Robin Hood too.
Are they doing any more?
they're
Well, they
doing more
got the
Disney.
license to Disney cartoons, the animation.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
like
huge
each
fucking
wave,
world.
Oh,
it's not
dude.
just doing one movie. It's like different characters from different movies.
I knew
But
Black
man,
Cauldron.
Robin Hood Disney is my favorite Disney movie
Oh,
of all
it's
time.
hands
dude.
down, dude. So good. I could only imagine the wild shit that they would do.
They got the Godzilla license, and I'm really hoping they do a Shogun
Yeah,
Warrior.
And NECA lost their Godzilla license, and so
You remember a few years back they done Shogun Warrior, like the big ones.
Yeah.
They done like a Stormtrooper, and I
they
think
did a Cobra
tra-
Bat Trooper.
they done Optimus Prime.
Yeah,
I really wanted
Uh,
that Mattel Creations Shogun style Skeletor that was all black.
that was so slick.
I don't know if it was $2.99 or $3.99.
It was up there. I
Yeah.
remember looking at it
Too
and just
fucking
checking
much
it out.
for me.
I mean, it was out of my
I'm
tax bracket.
It's
really
huge.
hoping the Super 7 is the Shogun size Godzilla
That'd be
and a
sick.
Rodan.
Yeah,
You ever,
it's
the old Shogun Rodan's the shit.
Yeah.
That's like the whole
Yeah, you don't
grill
see
out of
those. Yeah,
and that's one thing I want to kind of look into. I do like I'm not I like both companies, but I feel like Super 7's a lot more personable.
oh yeah, yeah.
Like I could not tell you who runs NECA or what they look like if they're cool.
I've seen videos
Of some of
on,
them.
on YouTube of people like at New York Comic Con and stuff
Yeah.
interviewing the guy. He seems nice, man.
Seems nice. Yeah.
I feel like every time he's had like a somewhat 90s obscure, some various subgenre of metal shirt on. Maybe like
Okay.
an
Oh,
Entomb
that's kinda
shirt
cool.
or,
Yeah.
you know, something cool.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, otherwise, yeah, it seems like this evil conglomerate, whereas
it seems like a big
Super
company.
7 is like out amongst the people. Brian Flynn, I mean, I follow him
Yeah.
on Instagram. He's
those. They're a lot of
pretty
those guys,
personable. Like, you comment on shit, he'll comment back.
Yeah.
Unless you're being a dick.
They're
probably.
real into punk music.
Yeah. Yeah. We were talking about that on the last one about how they just kind of
Yeah.
do all the sweet bands.
I'm about it
Yeah.
too. I got a ton of them Misfit Fiend.
Oh, yeah, you got a whole
You
wall
need to
full,
get
man.
that Christmas NECA one. I think NECA
Oh
did
yeah,
that
I
one.
seen one of those a while back. I don't remember where we was at. They had one.
They're pretty sick.
I want that carrying case they just done. Did you see that?
Oh,
for
that
the
was
Bodega?
so
That was really nice.
Had the green and purple splattered.
How
fiend
much
in
was it?
$50. It's still on their website. I
But it
think.
came with an exclusive figure.
Yeah, that exclusive was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
So, I mean, that's
see-through purple and green.
$20-ish bucks there just with the figure.
And carrying case is cool. Carrying
Yeah.
case is cool item.
That's
Yeah.
something they don't do with toy lines now.
They done the
That they used to. That was part of the fucking
The
plan
line,
was,
yeah.
yeah, we're going to take this one. You know, the Star Wars ones really stand out to me. The
Yeah.
C-3PO Darth Vader.
Oh yeah, I love the 3PO one. I got
Yeah.
one from the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And that's the thing about it is, though, then those original, and then the 90s is Power of the
Yeah.
Force. Oh, let's run them back. You know.
Yeah.
Let's run it back.
I thought about it. I got one for Christmas one year. I was stoked. He pressed his mouth and he said shit.
Haywood's got a couple of the Darth Vader OG ones.
My,
Won't come off of either one of them, though.
I got
my
a
uncle had
Masters
one and
around
he
here
won't come off
somewhere.
it.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah, the Masters. Yeah, I see it there.
one.
I had that one hand me down.
And there's another one.
I had
think.
I had a Ninja Turtle one, same
yeah.
concept, same layout.
I seen a Ghostbusters one a while back that was pretty
Oh,
nice.
cool.
I think there's a
I know
ring-
with those speaking of those toy shows earlier, there was a guy or somebody, one of the vendors there. I seen him at a few different toy shows. Had the Ninja Turtle one with like
some figures in
it was like 10 complete figures in great shape, but they were
Yeah.
selling it all as a.
he wouldn't sell them separately.
He wouldn't sell them separate. It was all, and it was cool to see it that way. But it's like,
The last one we went to, he sold me the foot. You remember?
oh,
Like,
did he
yeah,
sell
yeah.
you
When
on
we
it?
went, to
I didn't
the
go with
one-
you last time.
You probably asked him 3 or 4
No,
times.
the one we went to together at that one, the bigger one, the one we got in. Cause
In
they
the back
loved
door?
us. Yeah.
He sold it?
Don't tell him that one.
Back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave us
Back door.
Yeah,
we
man.
won't
yeah.
let us come back.
backdoor toy man. But yeah, we
I don't care to pay again to the
Yeah.
thing. It
Yeah.
just happened that
Yeah.
we waltzed
We'll-
in unaware.
We'll
that
pay
you had to
double the next time.
You gave me the wrong. It was the wrong door. It was open.
Shouldn't have left the back door open.
We
Yeah.
followed them guys.
Yeah,
in.
they. He finally sold it to me. He sold it to me for 12, which was an awesome deal on my end.
Not bad
Awesome
at all.
deal. And there was something else. The last toy show we went to, it wasn't a carrying case, but it was a kid's suitcase. But he wanted 35. It was a TMNT 3 fucking little suitcase.
Wow.
I really wanted it, but I honestly couldn't. I don't know where I'd put it.
I had a ninja. I don't know which. I think it was like cartoon Ninja Turtle little miniature suitcase when I was a kid. That I like if I stayed with my grandparents or something. I'd pack my stuff,
Yeah.
my clothes and toothbrush and some toys.
You're going
in
to
there.
grandma's house, babe.
Yeah.
And I
had
wanted those.
I'm sure it's not around anymore. I don't have it, but
Yeah.
that was a cool thing.
I don't see carrying cases and stuff like that at Walmart.
No,
I mean, Hot Wheels,
never.
but nothing, no figures.
I had the Hot Wheels ones back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my son, he's got a little. It's like a big monster truck, and it's like a
Closes up.
hauler, and you put the monster trucks
That's dope.
in it. You
That's
know,
sick.
that's about the closest thing I've seen
They,
in modern retail day.
Super
Yeah.
7 done that stay at home con. They had that in TMNT one.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
That was really cool. I would love to get more of those. They did the 2 foots, the one that's slashed, I think, and just normal foot. Those are sick. I'd love to get all those. It's just hard for me when I'm usually going there. I buy something, but it's more of a $30 than a little
Yeah.
17. If those were $12.99.
I feel like at one point they were. I know everything's went up. We're
I
dealing
think,
with
like,
some inflation.
Yeah, I
but-
think I got the Gremlin little ones for pretty cheap. But there was that toy place in Hazard that had them.
Yeah, I've got a few good deals on. They had a bunch of like Back to the Future ones for like they had them marked down real low, but they had a bunch like
Yeah.
I appreciate Back to the Future as a movie, but I'm not too interested in
Yeah.
having any of the figures.
I kind of got way too invested in them. They're
Oh, yeah, I
behind.
see you got some over here on your
Yeah, I
shelf.
shouldn't have done that. But the doc that's out, he looks good. I
Yeah.
think that I love those movies. I would trade
Well, they're
those
great
all
films,
for 3.
man.
man.
Oh, yeah.
It's my childhood, basically.
Classics, man. I love.
Yeah.
What like? It seems like Thanksgiving they're usually on
Yeah.
marathon.
Yeah, they do a little marathon at some point.
I do
Yeah.
love a good holiday marathon.
Dude,
Mhm.
on Easter, me and my mama watched all 3 of the OG Indiana Jones movies.
That's a
Mm.
good
that was a
Easter
hell of
one.
an afternoon. I loved it.
I always did your boy. Is it New Year's that Sci-Fi does Twilight Zone?
Yeah, every New
That's
Year's.
badass. Yeah, I know
So-
there's probably some. I don't have cable.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
either
cableless
anymore.
these days, so the marathon is sort of a thing. It's like a VCR at this point
Yeah,
for me.
They redid Under Wraps. Do you remember that movie?
No.
It was a Disney movie when we were growing up about a mummy.
Oh yeah, they did a show, didn't they?
Yeah, well, they did a whole new movie. They remade it. They should just fucking
Remember
remaster
the kid that
it.
had like all the masks and stuff?
Yeah, and he's into
Yeah.
monsters, but he like
I loved that movie when
it's
I was a
sick as
kid.
fuck, dude. Yeah, but they remade it. I seen that last night. I want more of that shit. Monster Squad toys.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Well, I never seen the new Ecto 1 car that was supposed to come out in August.
I just heard about it. I never seen one out.
Yep, never seen it.
Apparently, off topic, going back, famous collectors, Leonardo DiCaprio collects action figures.
No,
He collects vintage Star Wars.
Leo.
Star Wars,
you're kidding me.
yeah. And
That's dope.
some odder ones. Lou Ferrigno collects Beanie Babies.
That's fucking
Rosie
that's real
O'Donnell
weird.
collects Happy Meals toys.
I
And
can
Johnny
see that
Depp
one.
apparently collects Barbie dolls.
I knew
I
he
don't know how
collected
true
hats.
this article is,
Yeah.
but
Leonardo DiCaprio really kicked their ass on collectibles.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's the only cool one.
Yeah, Leo's cool.
The
man.
Lou Ferrigno T.Y. Beanie Baby
Yeah.
that is, I see it and it's terrifying.
Yeah.
And not as terrifying as Johnny Depp playing with Barbie dolls.
Yeah. You know there's some creepy ones.
Oh yeah.
Who's got the world's largest pop collection?
Man, I mean, if you
That place
were,
in
Yeah,
Knoxville.
Paul Couch.
remember that time we were in Knoxville and we went and
Mm.
searched up toy stores and we got there and they're like, "Hey, we're the East Coast biggest."
the biggest pop dealer on the East Coast.
And
we
we're
were
just like,
shit.
"Oh, man."
Damn.
Yeah, we spent 3 hours talking shit about pops on the way down
Yeah,
here.
I did end up buying something, not a pop, but
I
something else.
bought
off
some
of them.
reactions, the old Universal reaction figures
yeah.
off of them.
I got
They had other
yeah.
stuff,
I
but
got
Not
Tus-
much other stuff.
it was a lot of pops, man.
They had
I got
Iggy Pop
Tusken
Pop.
Raider.
That's pretty cool.
That was a Tusken Raider day.
What do y'all think about pops, man? That's
I
not
hate
my
'em.
thing.
I can't get into
If it Masters of the Universe one's kind of well, here's the thing, man. I feel like when they first hit the scene, they had the worst fucking eyes, and there were just black eyes on
They
everything.
still do that.
But like, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
the Skeletor's
well,
not.
but like
necessarily.
fucking, like Montana, he fucking looks great. He's over here. He's kind of looks like his character. Any of the He-Man ones kind of look good. I mean, King Randor does have those black eyes that suck. But sometimes I can't pass up a He-Man one. I got the Creep Show ones.
Creep over here. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the glow in the dark one under there. He's behind a bunch of
the
fucking.
main ones I
garbage.
have is when there's not a lot of toys of whatever character. I end up getting the
Yeah.
pop, like the Swamp Thing. There's not many
Yeah.
Swamp Thing
I didn't
figures
get any
out.
of those, man. Those look sick. Man.
Yeah, I got the one Swamp Thing one. I got a few Predator ones, and I got
Yeah.
one Alien one. It's actually the Alien one I have is probably the nicest pop
He's got
I've
the
ever seen.
clear head.
He's
With
got the clear head.
skulls.
Also,
Yeah.
his body's like
Yeah.
super mech'd out. It's,
I didn't pay any. I
Yeah.
didn't pay full retail for the fucker and huge pops.
Oh, I didn't
Masters.
notice those to the.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are cool. Man.
I got those at a good. Well, that one at the toy
Mhm.
meetup for super deal. I
Yeah.
think I traded a complete slash I had for
Yeah.
that, and I was like, man, it's a good deal. I
Yeah.
already had a slash complete. so.
Yeah, I
Oh.
kind of dig the big pop. I don't have any, but I kind of dig. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Just something when.
Something that big is kind of
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. And especially when it's like something simple. It's
They-
like when there's a giant traditional tattoo.
They
It's
had
like,
the-
that's cool. They,
Like
they
if those
detailed
were
it, it's just,
weatherproof and you could put them outside,
Yeah. They had the
Oh,
King
yeah.
Kong.
Like,
Oh
one,
yeah, you can put those
Brian's.
on your porch. And
that'd be
stuff.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian had the King Kong one. While we
Yeah,
were
we
there.
were. Me and my son, we were looking at that earlier. He's a Godzilla King Kong guy.
The John Waters one is kind of cool. I will give him that.
Yeah,
It's cool that they
did
made
that.
him.
They
But
did
see, that's
somebody
again,
else.
that's on my theory of like, there's no other John Waters
No.
toys.
There should be. I'd buy one.
That Super 7.
Super 7 Ultimate
Yeah.
John Waters.
Do a pink flamingo
Yeah,
line.
he's
Oh,
holding
wow.
a pink
God.
flamingo on the pop. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That'd be killer if he did a Divine Ultimate Super 7 toy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Did they do a Divine Pop?
They better, man. You would hope. I've not seen it. I would buy it. That'd be
Well,
nice.
you know, when I'm at toy shops, Walmart, where they sell pops pretty much everywhere at this point. But like,
Everywhere
I see
now.
characters and dumb shit. I'm just like, man, why they make a toy of that? It's like they
Yeah.
should have maybe a Divine or something.
Oh yeah.
There might be one out there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I only have one pop, and it was gave to me. It's a Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah.
It was given to me with a bunch of stuff though. I've
I
never
like Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about buying that the Spike that's out. Like,
Oh, I seen them at Brian's. Yeah, those
Yeah.
are kind of cool.
yeah. I keep almost buying those, and I haven't, and I'm afraid that maybe in 2 or 3 months I'll really, really want it.
And you can't get it. Yeah.
And it's ridiculous. But I did that with the Angus Young from that
Can't
same
find, I want
line.
one of those too, man. You can't find them.
And it's like I had one in my hands carrying around Walmart a few different times, and then I'd put it back, and then one day I was like, man, I really want one of those. I've not seen one
Mm-mm.
since. Not even on
No.
a
Do
secondary.
they have Gene? They do Gene also.
They have a
with
Gene
those?
and an Ace, and the Ace actually comes with a natural wood color Explorer.
Ooh,
And it comes with a
buddy.
Les Paul too. Don't get me wrong, but it also has an alternate guitar, and it's like I can't remember. There was some album he played that on, and maybe there's a
Did they
picture of it or
do
something.
Peter and Paul too, or just Gene and Ace?
That as far as I know, there's just a Gene and an Ace right now. Those are pretty cool figures. And
Yeah.
it's weird. They got Big Trouble in Little China, Lord of the Rings, Slash, Kiss, Angus.
I've not seen any.
Cowboy Bebop. It's like the weirdest
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did some
spread
real
out. There's
weird
other
shit.
stuff too. I think otherwise I've seen.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, there's some.
I've not seen any of the Big Trouble in Little China ones.
Yeah, and it's not even.
I'd buy
It's
those.
not the Kurt Russell character. It's like one of the bad guys.
Is it Lopan?
I can't remember the names.
I bought the
exactly.
shit out of a Lopan figure.
It's the dudes who made. They started out making those Masters of the Universe mystery. What's it called? Something League maybe, not League.
The Hacks.
Let me look. So they did the Evil Lyn. I have some of those up there. The little or small ones. League of something maybe.
Loyal Subjects.
Loyal Subjects.
Is
there
that
you
the
go.
people
Yeah,
doing
that's
it?
the
Okay,
people making
cool.
it, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I didn't know. 'Cause
And
I
they-
like Loyal Subject stuff.
Yeah, so now I guess they went big.
Okay.
So instead of making little figures.
Well, it's weird because the articulation and the size and the scale and layout of it sort of looks like those Vitruvian Hacks.
Those are some
and all that
questionable licenses, you know?
stuff. Yeah.
I bet the Napoleon Dynamite license is fairly cheap
I'd imagine.
to get a hold of, you know? That'd be like, fuck it. You take, if you're going to make toys, take it.
Like one of the, as far as like obscure left field licenses with the toy thing is like Boss Fight Studios.
Yeah.
They have, which one of my favorites, Bucky O'Hare.
Oh,
Making
hell
cool
yeah.
figures there. They've got Flash Gordon, Zorro.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
There's a few Popeye. They just got Popeye.
Huh.
Doing some Popeye. Like they got stuff. It's like it's pop culture, but it's like
Kind of obscure.
It's kinda-
yeah.
on the cusp, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the Zorro figure, and they did it with they have their own thing. It's called like Vitruvian Hacks, I think. And Hacks is like, this might not be like an anagram, like each letter means something,
yeah.
you know. And I don't know what, but so that they did their own line. And it's just like sort of mythical creatures and stuff.
Oh,
But
that's
then
cool.
like they did some horses that really got a lot of people being like,
Oh, man.
wow, that's a nice articulated
Yeah.
action figure horse, you know.
Yeah.
But so they did. Then they got the Zorro license. They done like several Zorro characters and Zorro. They did like his horse and stuff. And look, I'm not a Zorro guy, but looks real cool.
Yes,
you know?
and yeah, I watched Zorro on Disney late at night. You know, after color television went off at night, they would do
Oh, yeah,
black
they
and
did the
white
old
shit.
Oh yeah.
You'd go in the vault.
Yeah.
I remember watching
Well, I
that.
remember I did that a lot on Nick at Night.
Oh,
My favorite was
Started with a little Happy Days. Before you know it, you was on I Love Lucy.
it was so good.
Laverne and Shirley. And
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
Beverly Hillbillies.
I love Laverne and Shirley,
Oh, yeah.
man.
TV Land also was an ultimate fucking channel at one point.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
They shit the bed.
Well, you know, you said earlier, and I agreed. You know, we don't have cable anymore. We're more of a streaming society, especially of a certain age group. But like, at some point, I remember when I was a little older, but still had cable. But like, TV Land was like Roseanne,
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
maybe like Seinfeld. He's like,
Oh,
no, I still want to watch those. Like, Run Back, I Love Lucy. I'll watch
they
it.
was like
you know?
playing
Yeah.
like
The nanny named Fran was on it. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Taxi.
Which now I like that stuff. Don't get me wrong, because I'm products of
Yeah.
the late '80s, early
they always
'90s.
play like Everybody Loves Raymond and shit.
Yeah, it's like that's not TV. Like
Yeah.
TV Land to me is like Happy Days.
I want to watch
yeah.
Chico and the Man.
I want to watch
Yeah.
Mama's Family.
And,
I
oh,
love Mama's Family.
Dude.
Man. That
If-
was I think TBS or TNT when I was younger.
Yeah.
Did the reruns like if you skip school
that's what you
Yeah.
watch.
and like you slept in a little bit and then got up but sort of laid around. Mama's Family.
I go to my.
Mama's Family.
I love that shit.
It's
like-
so good.
I'd always go back to my great grandparents' house after school, and when I get there, my papa was always watching Mama's Family.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole world that they haven't broken on making toys. A Mama's Family action figures.
Have they never
Mama's
made
Family
them on?
Migos.
Oh my God, no.
Package them and sell them.
Yeah, dude, that would be it, dude. I mean, those licenses wouldn't.
No, you probably get
Hey,
for nothing.
Pop quiz. What was Mama's son's name? You'll never get it.
I watched it not too long ago.
He comes in. I don't know, man. I bet it's good. It's not
Vinton.
Yeah, Vinton Harper.
Yeah.
Ben Harper.
You don't hear that name no more.
No.
And Bubba and
Bubba was his son.
What was-
And I can't remember Vinton's wife's name.
I really watched this like a month ago.
That's the thing, though, man. I feel like, there needs to be, well, I mean, fuck, I ain't going to get cable even if they put it on.
Yeah.
But if there was a channel that showed that, like, I remember watching HR Puffin stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, that, for some reason, that shit really fucked with me. Like, I love it. Like, I love the art of old, like, shows with costumes and shit. I think that's great. And they did action figures. I almost think it was Todd Mcfarlane did, like, some HR Puffin stuff.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
That's hard to say. HR Puffin stuff.
Has, did Nick or anybody ever do any Big Trouble in Little China figures?
Not to my knowledge. Seem like maybe Todd
It'd be weird
McFarlane
if
did
not.
one.
They do a lot of John Carpenter stuff anyway.
Yeah, I would love to have those movie maniacs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Boys, that sounds like about an episode's worth there.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I had a damn fine time this evening.
it was
gentlemen.
good. Yeah, we had Batman Wilson on. You want to give us your handle?
Yeah, give us your IG handle, man.
Shotgunwilly 606.
Yeah, you can check
Yeah.
Willy
Spelled with a
Joe
Y,
out.
not I-E.
Yeah.
He
Willy,
sawed off.
Willy.
Yeah. And me, I got Garbagepailtapes. That's on Instagram. You got a one?
Yeah, hillbillytoyman. I take pictures of my toys I get, toys I have, and I take somewhat more artistic pictures of my toys and put it on there too. I sell stuff on there once in a while too, but yeah. Check us out on there. That's where we do our toy stuff and
I don't
live
really
our
have any toy
lives.
stuff on there.
Yeah,
Willy Joe's too shy to let people know he plays
It's
with toys.
places I go and you ugly assholes.
yeah. And the Appalachia Toy Collectors. That's where we
That's why I'm
post
a
a
toy
lot.
store.
Appalachia
Yeah.
Toy Collectors on Facebook. Get in the
Yeah.
group.
Come out. We're going to do another one. We'll record it soon. Hopefully, volume 1 will be up.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon.
I'm very hungover and I need a shower.
Thank you,
I'm ready to
folks.
go. I'm very hungover and I need a shower. I'm very hungover and I need a shower. I'm ready to go.